be live right now.
Is it not?
There we go. Okay, yeah. I just had to wait for
There's
YouTube.
lag time.
Yeah,
lag.
YouTube's slow. Anyway, well, we've grog now. We've ninny bong everybody. This is TFA1024, or I guess if you want to, TFA1026, the TF Addict here, coming to you for my 26th birthday celebration. I talked about this and promoted this quite a bit on Instagram all this week. I really wanted to do something special. Those of you who all know, my mother is unfortunately no longer with us, so I'm kind of doing this as a way to not only celebrate my birthday, but to celebrate the birthday of the Davis family in general, because that's the day we became a family. With me today, and of course, as I always do, I have the lovely TF Addict 4891. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my dear.
Do I have to do it every single time? I'm just kidding.
Yes.
We're trying to train him to be a good host on a chat format because he needs to get celebrities. So he needs to be good at this delivery thing. He needs to be David Letterman.
Okay.
So TFA, do this. Please let everybody know about yourself and where they can find you online. Go.
You can find me here on YouTube. I do Transformers video reviews, stop motions, all that fun stuff, and more. You can also find me on Instagram. I post all kinds of Transformers pictures, personal life stuff, if you're into that. And, of course, some of you might be. I've been very supportive about it. And, well, my Facebook page is essentially dead, but I'm still working on a revival for it. So give me time. I'll get there. But, yeah, that's where you can find me. TFA1024 or the TF Addict, whichever one works.
Okay, so TF Addictress. Boy, that's weird to say. Okay, so now you say something similar to that.
Okay. My name is Rebecca. I go by TF Addictress. 4891, which, like, if you, are, super awesome, with TF knowledge, that's just 1984 backwards. And I use that exact same username on Instagram, which is where I am very much active, mostly in my stories. I am working very much on a TFAU, if you follow me there. And I'm still working on, actually posting stuff, actual pictures and stuff, because I haven't even posted my 50th yet. Don't judge me.
I'm judging you intensely right now. What is happening?
Shush. Anyway, you can find me there if you're interested in, TF stuff and me just, gushing about it and just, wanting to be, good friends. I'm there.
Nice. And you, my good sir, being on my live stream for the very first time, care to let the audience know who you are?
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I have to drive to my location. Hold on. Let me get in my truck. There we go. Yeah.
How professional.
Yeah. Okay, I'm outdoors now. I'm ready to. Okay, so Anthony Hasselnut, you can find us on HD Games on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Your mom. Let's see what I think. Also, Transformers Reviewers. We're on YouTube, and then everything is linked from there. Hey JJ. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to everybody here. We're gladly accepting donations. So if you want to give us money, I think we're all mutually okay with that.
I would be if I wasn't on SSI.
And then I'm gladly accepting money. I hope everybody's okay with that.
Also, I have no income and I'm broke.
We'll share.
There you go. You heard it here first. Welcome, Anthony. It's great to have you on the channel for literally the first time ever, actually. And let me just say,
I thought you were new.
I'm not new. I am actually old enough to be his dad.
You're new to me.
You're new to the
Well,
channel.
yes, that is true.
You're new to the channel, but it's been an absolute pleasure being part of TF Reviewers in that group. And sorry, I don't really, participate much in things. I'm working on it.
It's all about collaboration.
Yeah.
And also not, buying stolen toys. That's actually that would be great if people didn't do that too.
Okay, let's not go there. Actually, I have a defense on that. Well, at least with one of them, but I know one of the other people actually got caught and is punished for it. But
oh dear.
Yeah. PvP's cool though. It's a good dude. So yeah, basically this whole live stream, we're just kind of chilling, hanging out. I can shoot a link to you if you guys want to join. Please keep in mind though, I'm on StreamYard and I don't have a paid membership or anything, so I can only have 3 more people in. If someone leaves and you're able to join, fantastic. If you're not able to, I'm sorry. But I will try to do more streams, more videos. as time goes on, I'm just really intensely working on my collection room and my main room, which also has the newer stuff in this of my collection in here. So bear with me. Stuff will happen. I just don't know when.
JJ, on our Discord, there's a link to this. Just come on in.
Yes, absolutely. I'm pretty sure some people on Instagram might want to join too. So now that JJ is joining, I can only have 2 more people. So please bear with me. We'll get you in here. I'm gonna turn on my camera actually because
I was feeling weird being by myself. Like, is this like being on Tales from Teletran where it's me and my face, and then Danny and input, and all you can see there's images.
No,
My lighting is terrible.
It's all right. You don't have to have your camera on. It's up to you. I'm doing it because I'm going to be unboxing figures and showing off my hauls and everything. So
I swear to God, he said, "Are you showing off your balls?"
My hauls.
Oh, hauls. Okay. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
demonetized.
First, it was the whole kissing Primus thing on the show and tell stream, and
What?
now this. Anthony, you know me. I'm not inappropriate.
Man, you guys have really known each other because you have inside jokes.
Well, it's because he's been on a couple of my panels, right?
Yeah, show and tell panel.
Hello.
Hey!
JJ's skipping school.
Well, I don't have classes on Monday.
I know. You're the youngest member of the group, so it's fun to make fun of you.
How do you know he's the youngest?
Because I check everybody.
I guess.
That
I don't
doesn't sound
hey, how are you doing?
or anything at all.
It's not illegal.
Okay. Oh God.
Oh.
Gosh, oh goodness.
Before I begin, though, I'm reading the comments live on my phone, so yeah. Hello, Silencer Zero. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me on my first ever I Still Function live stream series. I appreciate that. TFA1024, welcome. JD Megatron, always a pleasure. Cybernetic Geek, it's been a while, dude. Manny DFSTV, hello. If I remember who that is, I think that's TF Reviewers or TF Reviews. So many TF names. JJ, you're already here. Hi again.
Yes.
Are you holding? I was gonna say you're holding a cliff jumper.
No, that's Dino, aka
Bye
Mirage.
bye.
Oh, Dino. Okay.
I knew it.
I was like, which one is the one with the target symbol on the chest?
Duh.
Target symbol? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
there's a
that's one.
Target exclusive one. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it's funny you mentioned him. It's part of my haul because I just
Oh.
got the DNA design upgrade kit for him.
Yes, him.
Neat.
He looks like he's been drinking too many of those beers.
You don't judge me about my weight.
I love that Leadfoot. I think that's my favorite Leadfoot.
It's
ever.
such a great figure.
It's like it's
I
so,
hate the missiles though on the side because they don't like to stay in, but whatever.
Yeah.
Figment, hello, my friend. Good to see you. Glad you can make it. You did say you were going to try on Instagram, so thank you so much. Joshy's Clips, hello. And am I missing anyone else?
Yeah.
Yep, Justin Yates, hello. Welcome.
Justin.
How many people can be in? Six.
Well,
Six at a time. So I'll send a link right now.
Hey, do you know that in StreamYard on the right side of your screen you can actually highlight comments and put them on the screen?
Yeah, I do that.
You do not. Okay, I was just because like you're reading them off. I'd be like, you actually read the chat and pop it up on the screen. Okay, as long as you're aware.
Yeah, I'm aware. I have my own stylization. Sometimes I feel like it. Other times I don't. Acknowledgement is acknowledge it. You know.
Because I told him because I have nothing I want to discuss except this weekend's events. Because I like discussing toys. Because I'm a grown ass man with nothing better to do when he's not working.
We're all grown ass people. Mostly.
Yeah, for real. Well, aside from JJ.
JJ's an adult. He's just young.
Well, I'm not an adult officially because I'm still 20 years old, so I'll be 21.
You're an adult officially.
Until you can
You're
taste
an
that
adult when you
sweet
turn
alcohol.
18.
Literally 18. That's when adulthood starts.
It's so stupid.
But we're talking about Malaysia. Malaysia, what are they? Is it 2021 for adulthood in Malaysia?
Yeah, 21 for adults in Malaysia.
Yeah. See, in the United States, you can smoke and drink when you hit 21, but you're still considered an adult at 18. We're like, where's the perk? Oh, you could get porn. Oh, okay. Geez, thanks.
Well, yeah, sure, if you're into that.
I mean, 60% of porn watchers are women, so.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
your information, I don't watch it.
That is what all 60% say 100% of the time.
Dude, I was literally a sophomore in high school. Some dudes stole my phone, went to my internet history, and literally shouts to the class, "Where's all the porn?" I think that's proof enough that I don't do it.
I have a question about why a high schooler would be looking for porn on another high schooler's phone, but
Because high school boys are complete dumbasses.
as someone who used to be one, I agree.
I mean, yeah, we did a lot of stuff.
Okay, most are. Some are exceptions.
Oh.
It's like it's kind of sus. Anthony knows this.
You'll learn one day, JJ. You'll learn.
If he wants to.
Oh no, that was one of the comments who was saying it was pretty sus. Oh.
Oh, I see the combiners behind Anthony. I see and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I had at one point in time, I had Devastator and Predaking because I'd got them both about the same time. And the last time Hasbro Pulse dropped them.
I wish
and then
I have to reach over me just for you guys to see them.
Yes, apparently we all do, Silencer Zero. Yes, we do.
I really want
There they are.
yeah. So I want to mention this and this little side trick, and then, yes, I'm going to be promoting another channel. But there is a fundraiser where you have a chance for every $10 you donate, you can get into a drawing for either Transformers or Dungeons and Dragons, where you can perchance win. You could perchance win one of two Devastators from Combiner Wars.
Nice.
$10 is to each. Every $10 is a entry fee. So go check out Arbitrary Hero. They have an extra life thing.
Ooh.
I know.
Like one of the reissues from Combiner Wars.
It's the newest. Yeah. Well, I guess if that is the Hasbro Pulse's newest, most recent release of it, is that considered a reissue? Yeah, I guess it's a reissue.
Because it didn't come out until 2015. And then
yeah, so I guess it was 2019's. Yeah, and then it's also so you could perchance win one of those plus other figures. So just for $10, put yourself in that raffle, and it helps a good cause. So when this is over, Arbitrary Hero, they're on YouTube, and you can check out their video for it. You can also go to the Transformer Reviewers channel, and that is a big part of yesterday's live stream where we did the second episode of the quiz show, and link to that is also in this video's description. And I see Blur.
Yes.
It's a good blur. I'll be sure to, if you send me the links and everything, I'll be sure to put that down there.
To reply to Cybernetic Geek, actually, we had just invented the wheel, and we still slid down dinosaur backs after the whistle went off.
Wow.
Nice.
Cybernetic, I always forget your name is that now because I keep wanting to look at your user and call you the archivist like it used to be. It's good to see you, dude. So, yeah, we're pretty much going to be talking. I'm going to be messing with some figures that I got for my birthday, which will also be shown. So, bear with me. I think I got my box cutter over here.
Yes, I'm expecting to see what you got.
Pretty sure I did anyway.
Pretty sure you showed us in your stores anyway, so.
No, I didn't show you everything. What the hell's my
Because I just got yesterday Shattered Glass Goldbug, and I already reviewed it and put it away. So I'd show that off, but I don't have literally anything around.
There's no need, because that's a good starter, actually, because Rebecca was the one who was able to provide this for me.
I'll be damned. There you go.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
And it showed up today. What are the odds?
Yeah, for real.
Which is funny. I posted the short for the review of that. I already had like almost 300 views. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Like the shorts. If you do a short right, you get some real good views.
Yep.
Although my long length, my full length videos almost get nothing, and that sucks.
That's basically the algorithm at work, because now everyone's trying to be like TikTok, because everyone thinks, oh, you have like 10 or 15 seconds to watch a video. And
Yeah, I don't have Bert the Stormtrooper's courage to take my shirt off on live stream. I don't have that courage.
But yeah, Rebecca hooked me up with this along with Blur, and yes, also Megatron Starscream, so those will be here very soon. But this showed up today, and I'm super excited because he looks really good. I love
his colors.
I want a proper G1 Goldbug though. Like I want the throttle bots. Like, please. That's one of the few casts of 1987 that we need, along with the Autobot Target Masters.
We definitely need we need some new like mini bots like the Powerglide, Brawn. We definitely need new Brawn. I know.
I don't know about Braun. I think his Titans Return one is good.
I mean, we're gonna get a Studio Series Bumblebee movie Brawn. So
yeah, that's
gonna
definitely
get
gonna happen. I literally can't find my box cutter unless I.
Oh, I love this. Cybernetic Geek says, fun fact, TFA did a DNA test, and he is 190th Deluxe Class Wreck-Gar from Generations.
Ah,
I don't know about that.
same, because I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
He says the most random stuff. I love him for it, but he says the most random stuff.
It's because of your facial hair or what?
Maybe.
I think it's because he looks like Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh,
No,
that's a
we're
compliment.
his hair needs because your hair's in a ponytail, right?
Your hair needs to be curlier.
Yes, because
Oh.
Al's hair is curly and he grows it long for concerts and then he cuts it off and then regrows it the next concert line. Like I interviewed his drummer, John Shorts, and
Dude, that's dope.
yeah, it's on my channel somewhere. Yeah, Al is like he doesn't. I mean, other than the costume changes during the show, his hair is real. That is his hair.
JD Megatron says, if anything, he looked like Jonathan Davis from Korn. I don't even know who Jonathan Davis is.
That is so funny because that's his last name.
What?
What
Davis?
was the?
Yes?
Oh.
That is hilarious.
Okay.
Korn does one song that I like, and I just can't remember what it is off the top of my head.
I don't even know what Corn is.
Band. Korn is a band.
Dude, literally the only song I listen to is Hater.
Hater.
JJ, you got Tigertron, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah, because Larkin just got it a couple days ago, and supposedly it'll be here this coming week for me. So I'm like, yeah. Oh, you got Tigertron? How'd you get him?
CMD store.
It sounds like a store where you buy pot or pot accessories.
No,
Command store.
yeah,
Okay.
CMD store.
Yeah.
CMD
Okay.
store is a legitimate business, kind of like Big Bad Toy Store, but they end up getting like early stock sometimes. So I bit the bullet and I was like, I'm not waiting. Plus Hasbro Pulse was already out of stock.
What was the
Aries.
markup?
For him alone, it was like I think like $20 more. Maybe
Ooh,
no.
well,
Actually, no. It was like 10 because like these goes for 30, so I paid like 40 something.
Well, that's not too bad. No, because I have it on order at Big Bad Toy Store, and I had it at Amazon, and then they bumped my order, said they had too many orders.
He's
So
in
if Big
stock
Bad Toy
right
Store
now.
doesn't fill it, I'm going to be pissed.
He's in stock right now if you're willing to pay the extra money. Not that much, but
I'm willing to wait. It's not a big deal.
I don't know, man. For me, it was like as soon as I see someone have it, it's like I need it now because one, I want my Maximals to be complete, and now they are. Plus a few additions like Skywarp and Grimlock, so that's cool. And then I'm working on a couple customs. I have a second Dinobot coming in, so I can do a Dinomess custom based on the golden discard.
the Dinobot.
I got this little lady again for a custom Dark Arachnia.
Oh, nice.
Did you not get the Collide set, the World's Collide set with the
I do.
hooker Arachnia?
Is that what we're calling her?
Oh yeah, well either that or Peg Bundy Arachnia.
The toy Black Arachnia.
Wait, Peg.
Oh, no, Arachnia.
Wait,
That's
Married
Yeah,
with Children
I am
reference?
so lost.
Was that a Married with
She
Children
has tiger
reference?
print chest, and some of her other coloring makes her look like she's either Peg Bundy or a whore.
Okay, got it.
I heard Bundy. I was like, is that a Married with Children reference?
Yes, it is a Married with Children reference.
Yeah, I have her. I'm just using her as a new Predacon entirely.
Why are we
there we
talking
go.
about a serial killer?
I kind of dig that the Black Arachnia is like more like G1 V4 story colors.
Yeah. I wasn't crazy about it at first, but then I'm like, it doesn't have to be Black Arachnia. I could literally make it anyone I want. So I held a poll on Instagram to where you all decided the name and
Call her
voted.
Arachnia. You can call her
And,
Arachnia.
well, the name, I can't remember what it came down to, but there were two names came down to the wire. One was Nightcrawler, and then the other one was Poison Bite or something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, Nightcrawler won. So this is my new Predacon Nightcrawler.
Nothing makes you sound more like a prostitute than Nightcrawler. Yeah, Literally, when I unpacked her from that Worlds Collide set, the first thing I did was snapped off her legs and twitched them with black arachnias.
I was gonna do that, but I actually kind of like the more realistic Black Widow spider thing.
By the way, Babs, your name is winning.
Cartoon. I want a cartoon reel. I had to switch them.
I understand that.
Everybody has their own personal preferences.
By the way, Babs, your name is winning.
Yeah.
Somebody complained that I put a Decepticon sticker on deep cover because I think he looks cooler as a Decepticon with that symbol on his chest.
Cool.
I'm like, I don't really customize things. Like, I paid input to create a slipstream for me out of a Siege Seeker, and then out of Skull Crusher's Headmaster had input create a the Bottomus Prime or Crocomus Prime. That's what it was. And that is like the most customization of anything I've ever had, because I don't do the painting. I don't do anything. If I can apply a sticker and it be done, I'll apply a sticker. But I haven't tried Toy Hacks, and Patriot Prime swears up and down. So I'm kind of like, well, I need to find a toy where I hate it so much that I know Toy Hacks has a fix for it, you know?
Yeah.
Recently, you know about the Transformers Legacy reveals, like RC and the Bulkhead, those two. Yeah, I've been laughing about the comments, like the controversial comments. I've been laughing. They make me laugh.
Cybernetic Geek should know that Jack the Ripper existed in England. I'm in the United States.
Oh, we got an echo.
Oh, lovely.
Justin got like the scream running, man.
Lovely.
Justin got like the scream running, man.
It's got a little bit laggy. It's got a little bit laggy.
It's also like really laggy. Justin, if you have the stream going, can you turn down the volume or like mute it? Also like really laggy. Justin, if you have the stream going, can you turn down the volume or like mute it? I don't like it.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Okay, turn down.
No stream is
Oh, boy.
perfect.
Oh dear.
No stream is perfect.
The echo.
What's this something funny?
Yeah, but this is going to bug the hell out of me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but this is going to bug the hell out of me.
Okay, we got our final person. Hey, Josh.
Hi, I'm here.
BC, your name is BC. Wow.
Hey,
It stands for
You got a problem with that?
I don't have a problem with BC.
It stands for Bionicle Environments, not before.
BC, I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, Josh, keep talking to me via text about the arrangements or whatever you were talking about. Because I don't want to make that public. But yeah, we're just kind of chilling, hanging out. I'm gonna add more people, so if anyone else wants to join out of the 3 people who are currently watching this, send me a thing or send me a message, Instagram in the comments section.
I'm gonna
Shoot a link.
jump out real quick and then jump back in because everybody's getting real choppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, Josh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Justin, I think it's you who has the echo. You gotta do something about that.
Maybe he can enable like an echo cancellation if it's not already enabled.
Maybe.
Like an echo cancellation if it's not already enabled.
Maybe.
Or just close off YouTube. Yeah. Or just close off YouTube. Yeah.
YouTube isn't. Oh, wait, never mind.
I think it works now.
Hold on.
That's better.
That's because I had also going on my TV.
That's what I thought. See, I can still kind of hear an echo, but it's not as intrusive, so it's fine. See, I can still kind of hear an echo, but it's not as
While I was
so
trying
weird.
to figure shit out on here because my phone's being stupid.
Okay, I gotta add
I
Josh
was
back.
watching it on Roku on
Okay,
YouTube.
I gotta add Josh back. If you can mute the YouTube stream though, Justin, that'd be fine. Like, you don't have to watch it as you're here, though, Justin. That'd be fine. Like,
Oh, you fucking.
it's not you, Josh.
Oh no, I was just doing that and had that going in the meantime.
How the fuck do I?
No, my phone for the past 4 months now
What the?
got this thing
How
where
it's
it likes to
It's not letting me.
spam press this one icon that's down below on my
Oh,
phone.
Oh my god! What the fuck is going on?
You know how there's the square, circle, and the triangle?
Hang on, Justin. What's the matter, Josh?
He's frozen.
Oh,
Oh,
he's frozen.
What's the matter, Josh?
Oh goodness.
He's frozen.
Oh, he's frozen.
Boy.
Oh goodness. Oh boy.
Technical difficulties. Oh well. We'll make it work eventually. But
Oh,
yeah, I think
uh-oh.
oh, he's gone.
it'll be back.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything that says the stream quality is bad on my end.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
It'll be back.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything that says the stream quality is bad on my end.
Yeah.
It might have just been my internet.
No, you're fine as far as I know.
No, on my end, everybody was starting to turn into robots and shit, and it was starting to annoy the hell out of me.
No, on
Cool.
my end, like we're clear. There's only a minor echo, but that's it. Anyway, like I said, text me what you were trying to tell me so that way we don't make that a super public thing. 'Cause I feel like that should be more personal.
Well, yeah, it is going to be a more personal thing, but I will at least let you know right now, like it has something to do with the scrapyard, but that's about it.
Okay.
I can still
Just
kind of hear
curious how much
echo
you
from
because it's
Justin.
like you said,
Yeah, I can still
so
kind of
clear your thing for Saturday.
Justin.
And I actually do have plans on Saturday apparently. Because I'm going to be meeting one of my online friends in person. They're coming down to Florida. I'm going to be meeting one of my online friends. And they said while they're staying at like Disney for the week, they're going to, on their way home, drive towards my area. And they're going to stop by and say hello. Well, that's going to be cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to be something, nice little belated birthday gift.
Mm,
But yeah, like I said, I got a second black arachnia. So I can
I
get
saw.
dark arachnia. So,
Okay, so is this just kind of like a hangout stream, or is there a discussion thing going on? Like I'm
we're going to
confused. What's
discuss,
going on
but
here?
it's more or less hangout because, birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because can we move into Hasbro Pulse then, or Hasbro Pulse Con, I should say?
Oh God damn it!
Oh, you don't
Oh,
want to talk about it?
He's not really into the mainline Transformers as he used to be. Hey,
I'm
not
not.
wrong.
I will not hate on what was shown, but I will definitely say I have long since abandoned mainline for the most part. Because as you can see, I did the masterpiece thing now, which honestly, if anybody is okay with it, I would like to talk about what was shown at TFCon today, because I fucking called it on a few things.
Well, here, going to TFCon, that I wasn't there, so give me a visual picture of what was at TFCon.
same.
I think one of them was
I want to
I
say
think
two of the things that are near and dear to my heart.
Oh,
Fan
right.
hobby came through. They're doing Armada Tidal Wave.
wow. Yeah. I saw it in Bolt Matrix's video about it, and
I'm super stoked about that. Tidal Wave was my first ever Transformers toy, and it's funny enough too. When I was down at Big Red Ed Vintage Toys,
I did not know that.
our sponsor,
fans,
I actually
yeah.
saw another Armada Tidal Wave down there, and he was actually going for a pretty penny, like $100.
How?
Now, is it the triple combiner, or is it just
It's-
one large figure?
I'm pretty sure he's still going to be able to transform into the Dark Fleet, so I assume he's still going to be, because he's going to combine with their Megatron.
Yeah, he's got to be able to combine with the Megatron, so he has to be able to split apart into the three forms. But
Urge
I'm
to watch
not
Armada
going to
Rising.
bring up.
I'm super hyped, man. I want it. I want it so bad. I have Megatron on pre-order. I cannot wait to get him, and I cannot wait to get Tidal Wave. Overload, I'm
Oh, cute doggo.
excited about. What?
Cute doggy. Cute doggy. Look at him.
Oh.
Oh, so precious.
Overload,
I want my cats.
the fans hobby Overload, I'm semi-excited about, because the main reason I don't really care for Overload is he didn't do anything except combine with Optimus. That's it. Didn't really do much on Armada at all. He was just there. Still cool, though.
I mean, I know. I mean,
Yeah.
fans hobbies Overload is actually the original G1.
More
Yeah.
original Armada, but
Edit name.
more original Armada.
Oh, I can remove myself.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Edit name. Oh, I can remove myself. Okay, so
There's still,
but yeah, the thing that I wanted to bring
It was
up.
okay for a little bit.
Okay, so
Damn it.
The thing that I wanted to bring up at TFCon was fan toys.
Can someone please do something about that? Can someone please start to really get?
You can mute Justin.
Well, Justin, if you have the stream playing, just mute it, please.
He was muted, and then it was fun. I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't want to sound rude.
I know it's not me. I'm playing the stream on my phone, but it's.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
not
have
me. Not me either. Okay, he's gone.
Oh, I really hope we didn't hurt his feelings.
I hope not.
Okay, BC, continue on. Paint your picture.
Anyways, I wanted to bring up fans toys real quick because as you can clearly see, I'm very much into the Masterpiece game, and fans toys does third-party Masterpiece.
Yep, that's right.
And I don't know whether or not this counts as me just kind of having like a psychic sixth sense or whatnot, but I have been avoiding buying a lot of characters entirely because I had this stinking suspicion that at TFCon they were going to show something that was going to blow my fucking mind. Can I cuss here?
Yeah, it's fine. I've been cussing like a sailor and a trucker.
Or like a sailor and a trucker together.
Very much. Josh?
He's frozen again. I think he's frozen again. Oh.
Dang it. Not again.
Darn internet connection.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. Aha.
Killing
back.
the Wi-Fi.
Well,
Oh, the Wi-Fi. Oh dear.
yeah. Kind of why I'm glad I have the highest speed internet I have from Spectrum, but even then, Spectrum kind of sucks.
I can still hear the echo from Justin's side.
Now Ben's now he's gone. Oh, there it is.
Dustin, I'm going to mute you because you're the one that has the echo, but I'll unmute you if you want to say something.
I do have something to say real quick.
Okay.
That tidal wave you guys were talking about, I heard it's not supposed to be coming out until 2023.
Yeah,
Ah, man.
and that sucks because my SSI 2000
And Megatron needs to come out till
April, so I have to be careful now. Anyway, you were saying, Josh?
I had like I was trying to say before everything started getting choppy again.
The echo. Yeah, I know.
Dustin.
Please.
The echo.
Beth,
I know.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. I cannot take it anymore.
I'm trying, sweetheart. I told you, no stream is perfect.
I know, but it's so annoying.
I know.
Okay, go ahead, Josh. Go ahead, Josh.
Like I was trying to say, I had this sinking suspicion that Fan Toys was going to start showing off a whole bunch of stuff. Yes, I see your sweeps. Haha, very funny.
I'm trying to show off my haul. There you go. More
I
sweeps.
mean, if we're talking about hauls, I got this.
Oi!
Ooh.
The Dino Fury
Wait,
Megazord
is that the Japanese
thing.
version or American?
That's the
American.
Japanese version.
It has
American?
articulation, American.
The American version? Oh, nice.
American has them articulated.
Well, now they are because
Like-
the Zord
Yeah.
Ascension project. That
Holy
thing
shit.
is gorgeous. That Megazord is freaking gorgeous and it's so articulated. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I will gush about that in a minute.
Yes, you will. Let's stick with TFCon.
But I kept looking at a bunch of eBay auctions that I was watching, and just something was refusing to let me pull the trigger. And I was sitting like, I should probably just wait, because like I kept looking at my Power Glide, like I could probably use a new one and all that other stuff. Well, sure as shit. Can I cuss here?
Absolutely.
Like I said, it's all good.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Just go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
sure as fucking shit, I look into the fucking third-party panel, and right when Fans Toys lit up, I'm like, Prep yourself, Josh. I hit the next slide and I saw Outback and I fucking lost it.
Yeah, because you've been wanting the I think it was the Bad Cube version.
I've been wanting the Bad Cube one for a while, but I remember telling you.
Mm-hmm.
I had that sinking suspicion fans always had something coming.
Of course they do. They always have something on the back burner.
Exactly. And so, like, just seeing it, I lost it, dude. I fucking lost it. And then, I'm saying, like, dude, there's no way they could get any better than this. Couple slides later, power line.
Ooh, that's gonna look good.
Dude,
It's gonna look good. Yeah.
Fans Toys is known for that black magic transformation bullshit on the G1 designs.
Yeah.
He's got a generally pretty decently beefy body, but the jet motor's like stick fucking thin.
Yeah, you got me curious.
Yeah,
Gorgeous. It's fucking beautiful.
I mean, what Fans Toys is
You know what?
doing, I
Here.
really appreciate it. I appreciate what Fans Toys is doing. But I mean, I'm not really a third-party collector, but I do have some third-party toys in my collection. Well, very good.
Oh.
But Fans Toys, yeah, the figures are really gorgeous. I will agree with you. The figures are
Is that
absolutely
Scourge?
gorgeous. But
I was
sometimes
getting to him.
yeah, sometimes I get scared. You know, sometimes I get scared about third-party toys because sometimes their transformations are not smooth at all, not fun.
While that
So-
is understandable, I realize it's going to sound like I'm sucking it off, but Fans Toys builds their figures to withstand those transformations. See, you see his face? You see his face? That was me.
Is that
That was
Chrome
me. The
Dome?
entire time I was looking at those
Is that
slides.
Chrome Dome?
Yes,
Chrome Dome.
fucking Chrome Dome, dude.
Dude!
He does everything too. He's got the headmaster gimmick and everything. I lost my fucking mind when I saw that.
Okay, Josh, let me ask you this. If they actually revealed their Fortress Maximus, what would you do?
Sell my kidney.
Dude, that fucking power line.
Dude, seriously, you are talking to somebody who pre-ordered Cerebros the moment it went live.
Yeah. I mean,
Dude, that power glide looks
how big?
gorgeous.
I'm just curious to see how big Fortress Maximus is because that thing is going to be freaking huge.
I can confirm to you right now. I did the tallying for the the translations for the size. He's gonna be 4 feet tall.
What?
I'm not joking.
4 feet
Four Max is
tall.
gonna be 4 feet tall.
I'll be
Are
happy
you-
with my Titans
Oh
Return one.
my.
Thank you very much.
Once you see my 4 foot tall one, you'll reconsider everything.
Well, of course I will, but I'll still be happy with what I got.
How tall was the HasLab Unicron?
27 inches.
Oh my
Wow.
god! Oh my
Yeah.
god! That's so big. HasLab Unicron is you turn it into its planet form. You mount it to the ceiling. You put LED lights on it. You're done with it for the rest of your life.
How could you
4
even
foot tall
hang that thing from your
Metroplex.
ceiling?
Oh, jeez, where do you put it?
How could you even hang that thing from the ceiling? The thing's
There's
heavy.
a thing called wire and string.
There's a thing called heavy duty stud hooks, and then you wire through the insides through the base, and then you just hang it from your ceiling, and then throw some LED lights around it and plug it into a whole socket.
Even at something
What?
like 16
How
pounds.
does that even work?
Yeah, those heavy
that
duty
can
hooks.
happen. That can most definitely happen. But yeah, the Scourge. Oh my god, the
Dude.
Scourge alone looks absolutely fucking
Dude.
fantastic.
Are
See?
you
I
kidding
mean,
me
Fan
right now?
Stories-
That looks gorgeous.
Wow.
He looks like Batwing.
I mean, yeah.
The Scourge. Again, the only one that's had one on the market that was the MP scale was X Transbots for a while, and I was considering getting it, but like I said, something in me kept saying, hold off, something's coming. And
Yeah.
sure as fucking
X
shit,
Transbots-
today is the day I learned.
I've seen
As somebody who doesn't buy Masterpiece anything, like what is the pricing on the on those? Like
What,
Yeah, what's
masterpieces?
What's the pricing? What's the price?
For these ones specifically, I don't know. There's no pricing information on any of it yet. There isn't even names for them yet. I don't know, dude. But
I mean,
it's hard to
we
give you a
don't-
general idea when the Fans Toys Spindrift 2.0 first released, he was $99.99.
Wow.
And
And
that's
how
their
tall
take,
is he?
that's their take on Sea Spray. So he's slightly smaller. For anybody who has the MP Trax mold, he's short. He's about up to his head comes up to right underneath the Autobot symbol on his chest.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like that's about how tall that figure is. He's not super huge, but he's not super tiny either. Like it's super
No,
complicated.
I've seen reviews of him. He's pretty
Oh,
good
yeah,
size. Like it's pretty accurate scale.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore the figure as a whole. Just
I heard that Unique Toys is coming back with a Dark of the Moon Megatron.
yes, I can confirm
Yeah,
that.
I need that.
Yeah, after their Age of Extinction Galvatron. The way they did Age of Extinction Galvatron, Unique Toys, man, their black magic is just beautiful. Like, how can you get a robot mode that has literally no truck parts anywhere except for the 2 side pieces here?
Yeah.
How you can get that robot mode to transform into a truck mode without any shell forming? That is just pure genius.
Dude,
I
Alien
have,
Attack
an
Toys
answer.
is doing the same.
I have the definitive answer. They sold their soul to Unicron. That's how they do it.
I mean, it makes logical
you can't
sense.
Say you can't say Unicron. They sold their souls to 01 Cell or O Cell, whatever it was, the knockoff Unicron. I'm trying to make
Studio 01. It's not a knockoff. It's a third party. Fuck off.
third party. I meant sorry.
Yeah, I saw Lazy's review of it. It looks pretty nice.
Can I just say I
The
love this
transformation
whole, like,
for Unicron, and
I love the human
it's not
body and
not
skull
enjoyable.
references he actually, because I'm a man of science. Like I love that stuff. So that was great. I
So
love his
yeah,
review.
a
I was going to-
lot of the stuff that was shown at TFCon today had me literally like bouncing in my fucking seat, like, oh my god!
Dude, I was in the
Okay.
car and I freaked the fuck out as soon as I saw their Fans Hobby Tidal Wave be revealed. And my dad looked at me. He's like, "What's wrong?" Like what? I was like, "Fans Hobby just revealed Armada Tidal Wave. I need it."
Okay, one figure that was revealed at the TFCon that I know of anyway. There's a new third-party company called Bingo Toys, and they just revealed their Bumblebee movie Shockwave, and now, yeah,
Wait,
the Bingo Toys Bumblebee movie
Wait,
Shockwave
wait,
looks
wait, hold on.
gorgeous.
I don't care for it much. I'm gonna be completely real with you.
how far?
I mean, the
down
robot
am I?
mode looks so freaking good. It looks so screen accurate, and I mean the alt mode, not too crazy about, but the robot mode itself.
Okay.
Oh, Ooh,
Now, JJ, like I promised, let's talk about that Zord Ascension project real quick.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
well, I mean,
That
I
thing
would
is
say let's
beautiful.
try to get everyone involved on it because
That thing is just beautiful.
Well, he brought it up, and I wanted to talk about it too.
That's fair.
Yeah.
TFA knows I have been a Power Rangers fan since I was young. I was around during the days of Mighty Morphin. Give you a little bit of an idea of how old I am.
Sorry to interrupt, but you have Professor Oak's lab as your background.
Well, I before I worked for the company I'm not allowed to talk about on social media, I worked for Pokemon before, so
Cool. Sorry, BC, you keep
Nice.
going.
Anyways, so if there's anything that used to always bug me about the Megazords, even as a kid, was the fact that they were bricks. They were impressive looking bricks, but they were
Yeah.
bricks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
imagine my surprise when Hasbro got the license to Power Rangers. The first thing that came to my mind is the Zords. The Zords.
Hasbro bought Power Rangers. They didn't license it. They own it.
Real
Yeah, they
brief.
own it now.
Rest in
They
peace
own
to
it.
Brian Goldner for making that happen.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Can't believe he
unfortunate.
died at 56. It's way too young.
yeah, way too young.
Yeah.
But so they started with Beast Morphers, which many people heavily question why they did that. I knew exactly why.
Yeah.
They're the Transformers people. What's like those of us who watched Go Busters knows most of those vehicles literally had transformations of their own.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if you listen close enough too, especially whenever I think it's Cheetah Zord or whatever, Cheetah Turbo Zord. I forget what it's actually called, but if you listen close enough, you can actually hear like a very slight reference of the transformation noise from Transformers in there.
Can I share my?
It's not what you think it is, huh?
Can I share my screen for a bit? I want to show you guys something.
Yeah.
Because I think you're gonna. Yeah, you guys are gonna freak. You're gonna freak out. You're gonna freak out because I freaked out when I saw this. Okay.
Well, stop
okay.
with the build-up, man, and show it already.
Hey,
you can
hey,
you can bring in the screen.
You know how I am about my fucking build-up, all right? Let him have his fun.
I don't give a shit about your build-up.
Dude, your background, Anthony. Yes, thank you.
Children, cover your eyes.
Okay, my screen is up in the backstage. You can bring it up. Yeah, TFA. Yep. Yeah, my screen is. You can just bring it up. Yep.
Okay, there we go.
No, not that one.
In the background, on the bottom of the screen, you can see his screen. You just add it to the stream.
In the backstage.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Ooh.
Get in my belly.
This is the dude. Like, you literally just met me. How the fuck did you know that Wild Force is my favorite season?
Well,
Dude.
Here's the truth, Josh. Here's the truth about myself. I'm not just a Transformers fan. I'm not just that. I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. I've watched all the Power Rangers shows. I love every single one of them. I recently watched Dino Fury Season 1. And oh my gosh, that show was brilliant. The last episode caught me off guard.
I'm behind. Don't say anything.
But
do not say a word. I am behind.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to spoil it. But
that being said, you guys have no idea how badly I want this.
Dude, it's the freaking Predazord.
Look at that. Even has joints.
I want to. So badly. I want to get into Power Rangers collecting again. I would love to get into Marvel Legends, but I'm so knee-deep in Transformers, it's not even funny.
Look at that. Just
Wait,
look
is
at
that official, or is that like...
It's called Bandai Candy Toy Gal Hunter, but this looks so good. Even I don't even
actually, this is the SMP model project.
For some reason, my dumbass was thinking it's like the soul of Chogokin or something. Like they all of a sudden decided to do Wild Force.
Basically, 4 of the major Zords are Gal Knight, Gal Hunter, Gal Kong, I think, or Gal Muscle. That's what it's called. Gal Muscle and Gal King. Those are the 4 that are getting this level of treatment.
Gal King.
This is gorgeous. Yeah, Gal King right there.
Look at that. Just look at it. Just look at all the paint apps it has. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try and add Justin back. Hopefully the echo issue's fixed.
Yeah, but bear in mind that's a model kit.
Yeah, it's a model kit, but all the Zords are transformable. And
Gal this level of treatment.
Justin, you have to mute the live stream.
This is gorgeous. Yeah, Gal King right there.
There's like a very weird playback or something.
Just look at it. Just look at all the paint apps.
Is everyone still here? Can you all hear me and everything? Try add Justin
Yes.
back.
I can hear you just fine. Yeah, but bear in mind, that's a model kit.
Does someone else have the live stream playing?
No.
I do not.
Not me.
I've got Destiny going in the background. Matter of fact, let me take care of that.
But all the Zords are transformable.
Why is it still playing if he's...
And
it's so weird.
Okay, he's gone.
Sorry, folks.
Man, that's
Sorry,
so weird.
Justin. I would have you
so
if I
weird.
could
Justin.
keep you, but I can't deal with the echo.
So here's what I think is going on with his audio. He may have some type of loop in his audio settings where it's basically just echoing what he is hearing because he either doesn't have like a headset on or actually it's probably just that is he's not using a headset. I didn't see one on his head. He didn't have earpieces.
Yeah,
so
he's using
it was
his phone.
Yeah, so that it was hearing itself, and he has to go into the settings and disable in his volume settings, disable hearing itself. I don't know what type of phone he has. I know mine does it.
Am I not subscribed to TFA?
That's why I always try to do stuff on my iPad because
I should be. I'm pretty sure I am. What?
Okay, I'm gonna stop screen sharing for the time being because I still have a lot of stuff to share.
Okay.
How do I? Okay, there you go.
But yeah, those two candy toy Megazords. Oh my gosh, those are just gorgeous.
No, those look really good. Like okay. So originally, I didn't really care for Wild Force. If anything, I hated it. And then I watched it.
What?
I
Okay.
But
All right.
still,
All right. Okay.
No.
All right.
But
No.
my personal preference of Power Rangers
Ninja Storm.
will forever and always be Ninja Storm.
That's what got you in.
I have memories, man. Jet X. That's how I saw it every morning. It was on Jet X.
I have to get this out like literally right now. How dare you not like Wild Force, you son of a bitch!
Ninja Storm's better. Actually, even Dino Thunder's better.
Even I'm shocked that you hate Wild Force. Wild Force is pretty good though.
I just didn't care for it because it was like. I guess it was just because it was like
that
animals
show,
again.
That show can make me cry sometimes.
Dude, a lot of Power Ranger stuff made me cry, but here's the thing: it was animals all over again. We had animals in season 2 or season 3 of Mighty Morphin.
That technically wasn't animals. That was Chinese
dinosaurs?
mythological beasts.
Okay, ninja spirits, whatever. It still was representation of animals, like frog, ape, wolf, all that. Like it's still there. It still applies.
And even then, you're still wrong. That's season 3.
I said season 2 or season 3.
You started with season 2, which even then doesn't make you wrong.
But I will say though, my favorite Power Rangers moment was in Beast Morphers when the Dino Charge, Mighty Morphin, and Dino Thunder Rangers came together, and Jason came back. The OG Red Power Ranger returned, and oh my gosh! And they even fixed up the original Wild Force, the original Mighty Morphin Megazord. They brought that in to the crossover event. I was like, wait, how did that come back?
It would have been so cooler if Jason. I always screw up the Red Ranger. Sorry. Would have been so cool if Jason had the same power that Tommy did with the Legacy Morpher.
Yeah, because he was
but
Zero Gold.
he only would have had 2 forms.
Yeah, he was the first. He has the Red Power Ranger from Mighty Morphin. Then he was the Gold Zeo Ranger.
Yeah, he was gold. He was Zeo Gold.
Yeah, Zeo Gold, but
personally my favorite.
Out
of all the forms that he had, I prefer Zeo
my
Gold.
favorite Power Ranger is basically Tommy Oliver. He's
Lord Draken.
My favorite dude.
Wait,
what? Lord Draken.
The evil version of Tommy Oliver. Yeah, I wish there was a show that included Lord Draken. You know, but
comic books.
Yeah, well, comic books only happened, but yeah, I love Tommy Oliver. I mean, he's literally the best Power Ranger ever. He's the green Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. He's the white Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. He's the red Zeo Power Ranger. He was the red Turbo Power Ranger. He's a black Dino Thunder Ranger. That dude has like 5 Ranger forms, but only showed 4.
Which one did they say was his most powerful again?
I forgot.
Technically speaking, if we were to actually rank the level of power of all of his Ranger forms, Green would stand at the top.
Okay.
Because literally every single time we ever see the Green Ranger suit, he's always kicking ass. Yeah. And I love that figure. If you guys remember the Fighting Spirits episode of Dino Thunder, literally when he was facing off even when he was facing off against the Green Ranger, the Green Ranger specifically stated, "You of all people know just how powerful I actually am."
Yep. Exactly.
Hands down, the most powerful of the Rangers is the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is that the Lightning Collection one, or is that the trashy Legacy Bandai?
Yeah, I think that's the trashy. Yeah, that's the trashy
Lightning Collection on the left, Bandai on the right.
Okay. Oh god.
Josh nearly got.
I will admit though, when I was watching Hasbro PulseCon, nice segue. I started because I was gonna just do it for Transformers, but then I saw Power Rangers and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. John Warden is on the Power Rangers team now. I want to see him again. And then like that whole panel was great. I didn't get to see much. I got to see I got to see the clip for Dino Fury, which I thought was cool. I'm glad we finally have a vehicle now. And then a lot of the toys actually looked really good. Like,
Even the
I'm really
Megazord.
excited for a lot of what's
Yeah.
coming out. I'm
That
disappointed
Megazord.
though that there's still no love for Ninja Storm in the Lightning Collection yet. Like, why?
Dude, you gotta give it some time. Look at how long I had to wait for Wild Force, damn it.
Yeah,
I had to wait to
I mean-
wave 11, motherfucker. If you gotta wait to wave 21, you're waiting, motherfucker. I'm sorry, but like, I'm finally getting my moment. Fan Toys is filling slots in my shelves. Power Rangers is filling slots in my shelves. Lightning Collection is giving me a full-scale, combinable, and posable fucking original Megazord. I'm happy. Let me have this. Oh god, my head.
I know. I'm definitely I'm hyped to see how that Megazord actually works, because considering that it actually uncombines to its each different Zord and actually shows
Sorry,
off
did
the
you just say
cockpit.
uncombine?
It looks like it can. It
I can confirm
uncombine.
it can transform. It can combine.
No, that's not uncombine. You mean disengage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it can disengage.
Sorry, that was bugging me because it's like, what?
So
You-
considering
so
that,
anyway.
I mean, having articulation added to the Megazord, that is amazing, because you already know that the Power Rangers Legacy stuff, the Zords, all the Megazords, they have little to none articulation. Even the Super Sentai stuff, no articulation at all. But this, what Hasbro is doing with the Power Ranger stuff, is just amazing, and it might get me to start reviewing Power Rangers on my channel. Yeah, I don't know. I might
I
do it.
honestly
Might do
tried
that.
to review some of the Lightning Collection figures. I just can't do it. When it comes specifically to my toy reviews, I'm so accustomed to reviewing transformable figures that whenever I review just an action figure, I'm stumbling. I never know what to say.
I reviewed the Megazord and Draken on my channel, and then Voltron.
Oh, Voltron.
But I guess technically combining is transforming, huh?
I guess, yeah.
Blame Transformers for this because I'm pretty sure they were like the first transforming mecha. Well, technically, Diaclone and Micro Change were.
Voltron was before them.
Yeah, Voltron was
Yeah.
well before them.
Yeah, but Transformers kind of stapled it that like
No, they
they
didn't.
transformed, and then it applies to like.
No, they didn't.
Well, I guess Voltron inspired the combiners and Transformers.
Voltron started the mecha craze.
Yeah, and then Power Rangers happened, and then Transformers happened.
Super Sentai made it a thing to consistently give teams a combinable robot. I've always wanted that, but I never got it.
Damn. Look at that
Yeah.
Voltron. He looks sick. He looks badass.
You had to buy them in all 5 parts, and I got lucky one day during the pandemic. I think it was last summer. GameStop had them all on sale 50% off. And the one here had all of them, one of each in stock. I cleared them out.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That's lucky. Yes. Wow.
I think I paid $120, what normally would be $240.
That's a
Wow. Wow, dude, that's a
That's
steal.
steal,
That's
yeah.
a good.
That's
deal.
literally a steal. Oh my gosh. That's a steal.
I got salvage. I technically have this guy already. The only thing I was missing from my childhood.
Who's that guy again? Who's that red dropkick?
Salvage.
Oh, Salvage. Okay. Because
comics.
that guy is so obscure.
Is he a salvage scrap drone?
Ah. No, but I literally, and here's the thing though, because Big Red and Vintage Toys doesn't just sell parts.
TFA,
Unfortunately, so-
TFA, what, like, okay.
Talking.
So, what do you think about Studio Series doing the video game characters like Breakaway, Warpath, and all that stuff?
Oh, I want it. There was
Yeah.
like rumor for Warpath and Breakaway, and I want them to happen because they're really cool design, especially Warpath. Ah, damn it!
Yeah.
I also just realized I never looked at that. Sorry, I'm having like a playback in my head because when I was down at Big Red and Vintage Toys, they have a loose bin of Transformers, and the guy pointed it out to me, and then I just got the stuff I wanted because my dad wanted to get out of there. I never looked at the loose bin.
Oh.
I'll have to go down there next time. But then again, I did spend a pretty chunk of money while I was down there. I'm not gonna say how much though. But yeah, I literally just needed this piece to have him fully complete.
Oh, nice. That's nice. That
No,
fills
no.
up the vehicle mode. Never got that mold though. I
It's
never
good.
got that mold.
It's good for what it is.
Yeah. I do have
but yeah,
the,
if Studio Series ever does video games, I want aerial bots.
Air raid,
I
air
want
raid,
Breakaway,
air
I want
raid,
Silverbolt, and I want
air raid. Yeah.
And if
Stratosphere.
they
How
do an
about
air raid, then they better damn well do a Revenge of the Fallen Seeker.
How about Stratosphere? That big boy, that big dude. Studio Series
I don't know how they
Commander
would do
class
that.
Stratosphere.
That would be like the first, or technically second Titan class, if that's the case, because there's no way they can do it at a Voyager or Leader price point.
How about Commander? How about if Studio Series starts Commander price point?
Even then, Stratosphere, he's big. He'd have to.
Yeah,
be
he's
like a Titan.
huge. He's
yeah,
huge.
he'd have to be a Titan.
Hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to add Justin again.
But he has to stay muted, I guess.
Hello.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got even more stuff. But like I was saying, also, yeah, with all Studio Series, which I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't do anything for Studio Series.
I feel
Over
like
PulseCon.
okay, I feel like Hasbro PulseCon, they want to do with the legacy stuff first, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't reveal everything. They didn't reveal Blaster and the core class figures. I was expecting to see those.
Yeah, they're not going to reveal the whole first wave. We kind of had to deal with that a couple times, but yeah, that's kind of a given. But my thing is, they promoted, what was it, Revenge of the Fallen, Bumblebee, and Jolt for a Studio Series Sunday, and then they never did one since. And it's like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, and I feel like the leaks for the Studio Series figures, like the leaked images of the figures, I feel like they are kind of like grabbing the spotlight from.
Well, of
Hasbro.
course they are, because we don't hear anything about them for months on end or weeks on end, and then all of a sudden, oh, we got a leaked listing from Target's website or
and then
computer system, or
yeah.
oh, we got a leak from Walmart, and it's like, oh, it's already released in Malaysia or Singapore or China or Japan. And it's like, where's the promotion for this stuff?
Okay, so on Wednesday, Hasbro Pulse is doing a premium member exclusive screen. I think that stream is going to have the Blaster pre-orders open up for premium members.
I'm probably going to end up with, well, I might actually pre-order Blaster because I still want him.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that I can like step away from work because 5 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time is in the middle of work. Take maybe a half hour to watch the stream. Hopefully it's like 20 minutes long or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Order Blaster if that's the case, and then like go back to work.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how Blaster works because Blaster and Soundwave, they almost like look like each other. But so
Okay.
He's going to be
I
a
don't know.
remold. He's going to be a remold. He always is a remold.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I have an issue with one of the figures in Legacy. And before anybody says anything, no, it's not Bulkhead. I mean, I have my issues with Bulkhead, but he's not the one I'm about to scrutinize here.
I have a hunch.
Who do you think it is?
RC?
RC?
No, not RC either, but that's another one where I definitely will scrutinize. It's on the line, of course.
Laser Prime watch.
Laser Prime? Is it Laser Optimus Prime?
It's Dead End. Not Dead End, Drag Strip.
Drag Strip? Oh,
Really?
Ow. Why?
Oh dear.
Why?
Triggered.
I feel like he's like the best one, but okay.
That's literally one of the best looking drag strips we've ever gotten.
Yeah. I mean, look at Combiner Wars. He looks nothing like Drag Strip at all. He looks nothing like Drag Strip.
You have me
right?
curious now, so take the spot.
Yeah, Josh, you had me curious now.
Because I have a
Drag Strip-
feeling Drag Strip and Mirage are getting recolors in the race on Velocitron set coming out for, I think it's Walmart. So I mean,
I
the
think
molds
it's like
get
an exclusive
reused.
line, like an exclusive subline in general, kind of like with the Netflix stuff. So you might be, but that makes no. I mean, okay, I guess maybe making Mirage out of drag strip would work, but at the same time, we literally just got him in Kingdom.
And Siege. Yeah, we got Siege and Kingdom Mirage.
No,
so
Earth
we
mode
don't-
only. So I'm talking strictly Kingdom.
Yeah.
Because the one that they gave us for Siege is, I mean, it works, but does it really?
I mean, it's
I'm
just
not
form.
taking it
Here's my issue with drag strip.
Oh,
You
is
guys
it because
keep
of the
talking,
lack of
I'm
paint?
just gonna keep showing off stuff.
Is it because of the lack of paint, or you have the alternators?
It's just
Downward.
the aesthetic
Is it
cues that
alternators?
Oh, that's not alternate. Oh shoot.
No,
Oh,
this
no.
is
Yes.
Authentics.
Oh, authentics.
Sorry, Josh. Go ahead. I said I
Go
was gonna
ahead.
show off stuff. It's my birthday, damn it.
the aesthetic cues that they chose for the figure. I don't understand why, but something about it just doesn't click with me.
Is
And
it the
for a while,
shoulder
for-
pylons? Is it the
no,
shoulder?
like it's the entirety of the figure. And when I was looking at it, like honestly, I was getting really excited about the Stunticons, like because I was following the legacy leaks, because like even though I had changed my collecting habit, I still pay attention for the sake of my fandom. And I genuinely got excited for the Stunticons because they are literally my favorite Decepticon combiner team.
Okay. All right.
So therefore, I hold them to a much higher regard. So naturally, when I saw Dragstrip, I felt deeply disappointed. And I was wondering why at first. And then it hit me. I'm a slave to the Sunbow model.
So that's
For
why.
me, he's too far to the left.
That makes
And
sense.
that's why I cannot love
Yeah.
it. Now, do not get me wrong. For a modern day drag strip that is not the Combiner Wars version, that's going to have a whole new combination feature, which I'm still waiting to see whether or not Motormaster is going to be shafted to leader class.
No, Commander.
Or he's going to be commander.
Commander class.
He's
gonna be
commander.
He's commander. Confirmed.
This isn't confirmed yet, though.
No, but it makes sense.
It makes sense, yes, but it's not confirmed. I would want him to be a commander
Actually, I'm
because
pretty
that would
sure
give
a
us ways.
listing.
It was
Pretty
shown in
sure
the listing. It's
I
confirmed.
talk?
Already confirmed.
Until I see an official statement from either John or a Target website or something that confirms that he's commander class, I'm not believing anything that anybody says. I would want it to be commander entirely because Rodden has showed us you can do it.
Yes, exactly.
So at this point, literally, Hasbro, if you are listening, follow the example of X Transbots. Put the entire combiner skeleton in the trailer.
In the trailer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because at that point, you could literally get away with selling 6 figures.
Yep. Exactly.
If they go that route, they could more than do this.
Yeah,
Now, of course,
it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Yeah.
Like, see, here's the thing. Like I said again, I'm a slave to this. This is what I want. And clearly enough, Hasbro is never going to give this to me. They're never going to do it.
I mean, the 2 wheels on the shoulders that go like not on the top but goes on the sides. It kind of has that Sunbow style mixed.
They're
into
trying, man.
that
It's
strip.
pretty hard to replicate a lot of stuff like that,
Yeah.
especially with like an official market.
But as far as a mainline collector goes, as a mainline collector,
Exactly, that's the difference. For the main line, yeah, it makes sense. There's only so far that they can go. But I've reached that point with my own collecting journey that I'm not willing to settle anymore for less than what I want. This is what I want. It has the engineering that it needs to pull off both modes. In this case, all 3 modes.
I don't necessarily see. Oh, sorry.
So therefore, it makes loving Legacy Dragstrip a little difficult for me because I'm such a slave to this. Now, before anybody gets on my case, if I am actually allowed, here's what I do like. The level of articulation they gave that drag strip shocked me. I was not expecting him to have the level of articulation he does. I was looking that figure over left and right. I'm convinced he's got a double jointed knee in there somewhere.
If he's
And he
going to
has ankle
form an
tilts.
arm, then yeah, he has to.
He has ankle tilts. Okay, here's the thing that really shocked me with these legacy reveals. Every figure that was revealed so far in this legacy line, in the first wave, all 6, they all have ankle tilts.
Yep.
That shocked me.
I mean, a
was
lot
like-
of Kingdom stuff has been having ankle tilts, like whether they be hinged or on ball joints, they still have pivots. So
Yeah. I mean, well, Studio Series, you know. I mean, I can understand Studio Series not having
Studio
ankle
Series, I
tilts.
can care less about. I just want good-looking movie-verse representation of these characters.
Yeah, me too. But Legacy, yeah. Okay, here's my
mean-
thing about the. Okay, let me explain first. Here's my thing about the Transformers Prime stuff in the Legacy line. Now, okay, now that's a good figure. That looks like.
Like I said, I'm going to be showing stuff off because this is kind of the only way I'm going to be able to do so without making a
Yeah.
big video about it. Because honestly, I don't want to be that guy, but at
Yeah.
the same time, I still kind of want to make a video anyway.
Yeah, but no, okay, here's my take on the Transformers Prime stuff in Legacy. First off, Deluxe Class RC. I see her, and all I see is Transformers Prime RC, but she
I
has
gotta
been
mute myself.
updated. Yeah, I mean, she kind of looks like Transformers Prime RC, in my opinion, because she has the colors. She has those pink details on her legs. She has the pink details on her head. She has the chest details on her chest. And, the robot mode design, I think it looks good. It looks fine. It looks really beautiful. And it does kind of look like Transformers Prime RC, but the design is severely updated with Generations aesthetic. And I'm in with that. I'm definitely in for that because I love these Transformers Prime redesigns even more. So because, I mean, if I see Voyager Dinobot didn't have ankle tilts, yes, he did. Voyager Dinobot did have ankle tilts. It's
Yeah,
just
he
very
actually
tight.
did.
Yeah, he has ankle
They're
tilts.
stupid tight.
They're very, very tight. That's why you think that he doesn't have ankle tilts, but in truth, he does have ankle tilts. But anyway, so Deluxe RC, her bike mode is beautiful. I love her bike mode. Very 90s aesthetic, 90s style, and I love it. And it's pretty cool. I mean, I dig this. I dig it. I think it's going to be a fun figure. The one thing I really don't like about the Prime RC is that the wheels sticking out of the legs. I mean, I don't usually complain about the kibble, but those kibbles sticking out of the legs kind of reminds me of Cybertron Ransack. So, yeah.
Well,
kinda.
'cause I compared her to like Combiner Wars Groove and Power of the Prime's Wreck-Gar. Just purely on the legs, it looks similar the way they are held because he split the wheel. Although until they showed the drone mode, I thought that the back and the front wheel and whatever was the same type of setup. But now I'm starting to think since the arms don't bend on the front of the engine down and instead go straight back for the seat, now I feel like it is more of a new mold rather than just a retool. TFA, is there anybody in the queue? Because Brian just popped up online, so I was kind of wondering if he popped in there.
No, not yet.
Okay.
But yeah, but the one thing I really do like, I mean, the one thing I found hilarious that I heard, if you see her bike mode, like the bike seat, that's her robot mode butt.
I thought that was her arms, unless you're telling me like her butt slides over her arms to make the seat?
No, I mean,
Or are those her
arms are, like-
legs?
yeah, those. I mean, I can see that the arms are the. Yeah, those are her legs. But the butt is her seat. So.
I mean, I have no issue with that RC other than it doesn't deserve the amount of hate that it's getting. Because, yes, okay, I've said the same thing with Bulkhead. It's kind of a dick move to label it as a Transformers Prime figure, even though, yes, it is in the Transformers Prime universe. But at the same time, it's not like a 100% recreation, which I can understand the anger behind.
Yeah.
People
I mean-
not being happy with that.
Here's my story. Here's my story. I mean, here's the
JJ,
story.
I got to address this now before
Okay, you
I
talk.
let it slide. Yeah, you have You're kind of cutting me
Yeah,
off
you
a
talk
lot,
first.
and it's starting to kind of get on my nerves.
Sorry.
Sorry, dude. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I can't stand that. That's a major pet
Okay.
peeve of mine. I get it, though.
Yeah, sorry, man.
It's all good. My thing with RC, though, is that she doesn't deserve the scrutinizing as she's getting, because a lot of people fail to understand that while she is based on Transformers Prime, there's another design in there that plays into it. And the
War.
thing is, no, not Earth Wars. A little bit.
Flame War.
Oh, Flame War. Yeah, that too. That'd be a good one. And I really cannot wait for that to happen. I saw Digibashes. But my thing is, her design seems to take a lot of inspiration from the old mobile game Transformers Legends.
Really?
If you guys have ever played Transformers Legends on mobile, it's like a mobile card game. It was like out in like 2013, somewhere around there. Her design kind of looks like that.
Let me look at that. I mean, yeah, kinda. But the Legends RC design is the G1 repainted blue, so yeah.
Well, not the toy, the game.
Oh, the game? Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a mobile game called Transformers Legends that has her as a motorcycle. It looks like Transformers Prime RC meets G1. Yes, Josh?
Can I be the opposite end of the conversation on the RC? Because I think I'm finally ready to talk on that and not be super loud and very angry about it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Here's the thing. While I do understand that this is Hasbro's MO, they're known for this. They're known for making figures a specific way so that they can reuse them further down the line to create other figures. This is a classic business tactic. With that being said, I know for a fact that this RC is going to be turned into Flame War. There's no debating it with me on this one. It is something that I know for a fact is happening.
Yep.
With that being said, there had to have been a better way to design that toy. It looks absolutely ridiculous. And I'm going to say something. If this offends you, I apologize. I'm only speaking on what I feel and what I know.
Okay.
The fan base, whether any of you guys like it or not, the fan base at its mass lives and breathes off of G1.
Yep.
I've discussed this on the scrapyard multiple times.
All right.
They live and breathe off of it. And with RC and Bulkhead, to kind of throw him into this as well, this further proves my point. Because look at how much effort went into Kickback. Look at how much effort went into Drag Strip. What was the other deluxe they showed off?
Skid.
Kids.
Like, look at those three. They were based on the G1 design, and look how great those look.
Yep. Exactly.
Kickback stood out for me the most, by the way. They did my boy justice. Plus, they confirmed he's the Insecticon leader.
Okay, that's cool, but look at RC and look at Bulkhead, and you will finally start to see what I'm talking about. It literally looks as if they didn't even try. Since it wasn't the true to form G1, they just threw something together and said, here you go. And it looked ridiculous. Like, look, if you like the way the RC looks, if you like the way the Bulkhead looks, that's fine. That's cool. If you like it, you win. But in this regard, in this argument here, I refuse to accept that because it makes it blatantly obvious what their agenda is. They don't want to put the effort into anything that's not G1.
Okay.
See, I was going to say, I think their effort was more to G1ify everything, but I agree on the RC could have been better. I actually love Bulkhead. I like the adjustment to G1ify him, but RC, I can't remember who said it, but RC is clearly made to be somebody they're going to reissue over and over again.
Yep. Exactly.
My only fear is with the legacy female Autobot listings, I hope they're not just going to do that over and over and over again. It's going to be like a Prime Wars, Power of the Primes Moonracer ordeal.
Yeah, I hope Alita 1 is something different and something close to her G1 accurate G1 model.
Yeah, like I want full-on G1 representation of those characters. Like if you can give me the Sunbow designs, great, fantastic. But if not, I'm most likely still probably going to buy it because I like new designs, even if they are just repaints of one another. I mean, for God's sake, how many repaints are in the Transformers franchise?
So they did like 6 or 7 remolds of what essentially is, what is it, Nova Star, etc., and then they're already up to that with the Bumblebee mold, except for the Volkswagen one has the different top on it, the VW look.
Yep.
So I mean, Hasbro is pretty, and I have no doubt somebody has bought every version of each of those Cybertronian car modes.
I hate to cut you off, but can you guys give me a second? I'm my wife just got home and she needs my help with a couple things, so give me just 1 second.
All good, dude.
All right, dude.
So I have no doubt that there are people who buy every single different version of each mold. Yeah, well, see, I did not get. I want to say hubcap. I didn't get hubcap. Hubcap. I don't like hubcap. But I still ended up with the second issue of the Bumblebee, the original one from Walmart exclusive. I still got Cliff Jumper. I got Bug Bite. I just got Gold Bug. So I almost have all of them. But then I did actually get Nova Star. I got Chromia. I got Black, etc., etc. So
it's not a bad mold. I want more of what we got in Generation 1 from that episode, The Search for Alpha Trion, as opposed to, oh, here's a repaint of this pre-existing figure as a different character. It's like, okay, it works with the Seekers, it works with the Sideswipe mold, but, like, you can do clearly other molds or other characters. Like, even with Starscream from Power of the Primes being a repaint for Elita 1, or vice versa, I mean, like, that legitimately bugged me at first, because it's like, okay, Elita's not a jet, but I'll go with it.
They had to come up with something. But like, I bought 6 of the Seeker molds, and both the Siege and the Earthrise, so I can have 12 Seekers. And I'm sure there are people who bought Starscream twice in both molds, Thundercracker, Skywarp in both molds. So like yeah. So as a result of PulseCon on Friday, I wrote a script for Gotbot. So Dennis is probably going to do his creator manager skit, which the script I wrote basically talks about the fact that Hasbro reprints or reissues or recolors figures so frequently, and we're suckers because we keep buying them.
Yeah.
Go ahead, JJ.
But yeah. Now, okay. So here's my story. Here's my story for the Legacy Prime Universe stuff.
Is it about how you
it's
grew
like
up?
no.
This is a story about
Okay, yes. I mean, I love Transformers Prime. That show is literally the best show I've ever seen. And cool motorbike, cool minigun collection there. I see Surshock and
Energon
High Wire.
I finally got him back. I'm sorry.
and
Like I
Grindel.
said, I'll be sharing as the stream goes on.
That's fine, man. I love Transformers
It's my
Prime.
damn stream.
I mean, I love Transformers Prime. Don't get me wrong. I love Transformers Prime. I love every design. Love Knockout. I love Knockout.
Knockout's the best.
Oh my gosh. The way he became an Autobot, that shocked me.
Knockout
The way he
is
became an
easily my
Autobot in the
favorite
end, I was like,
Transformers
whoa.
Prime Decepticon.
I was like, wow.
I just want to say I'm sorry for being so quiet. It's just that you guys are the figure collectors. I'm not.
Well, you can still chime in, but it's well, no.
Yeah.
Technically, you are a figure collector.
Yes,
have
you
some.
are, Rebecca.
Not as intensely as you guys, because you're talking about
Doesn't matter,
molds and
you still
stuff.
have some.
I can't
Okay.
jump in on that.
No. To probably explain her case a little better, wasn't yeah, she might collect a couple figures, but she doesn't have the same burning passion towards the idea of it like we do. So she really doesn't
Yeah.
have nearly as much
I
to give to the
got that. I
conversation as
just like
we do.
That's a more accurate representation of it. Yes.
I mean, I
Yeah.
got that. I just like messing with
You're welcome.
Okay.
her.
I mean,
Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
while you're enjoying messing with her, I'm actually being nice.
She knows I do it out of love. Don't try to one up me with my own girlfriend.
I mean, hey honey.
you see, TFA and Rebecca, they're perfect for each other. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Aw,
So,
thank you.
Anyways, if I'm allowed to continue, if I'm not interrupting
JJ
anything.
was talking.
Oh
as
yeah.
you were absent, so.
I mean, okay. Let me say my
Sorry.
piece first.
Also,
I absolutely love the Transformers Prime designs in Transformers Prime, and yeah, I love Transformers Prime. My favorite show ever. I mean, come on. Yeah.
Armada Superior. Who said that?
I love the Transformers Prime designs, and I'm glad that ABC Toys is doing these screen accurate, scale accurate figures. I've got 3 of them now. Not sure about the Soundwave because I already have the RD Soundwave, but I might get the oversized Soundwave. So,
You open a can of worms.
but here's my story for the Legacy stuff. Here's my headcanon. What I think is that Legacy is giving us these Transformers Prime characters. Yes, they are. But they're called Prime Universe, not TFP, like 100% there.
I mean, at least they're establishing the universe as opposed to, oh, here's just Transformers Prime, so and so. Like,
yeah, I mean they're called Prime Universe, and here's my take on this. Okay, Prime Universe. Okay, so I was just thinking of my theory is that okay, the Transformers Prime cartoon takes place in the mainstream, that's the main Transformers Prime universe. But this one that is called Prime Universe, it is similar to the original Transformers Prime universe, but inside that Prime universe, all of the designs of all of the robots, all the Cybertronians, all Autobots and Decepticons, they have completely different designs. Completely
excuse me,
different.
breaking news.
So, yeah.
I found my box cutter.
No.
Yay!
It was over on my blanket underneath top spin.
That would have been terrible for you
Wow,
to sleep
no.
with.
How did it get there? How did I
I
get there?
don't know. Anyway, continue.
But yeah, that is my
Like,
head canon. That's my own story of the Legacy line, where I just see as the Transformers Prime characters, those Vulcan and RC figures, they're from a Transformers Prime universe, but they're from a universe that has
Where they have
completely different
G1-esque
designs.
designs. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is basically like Transformers What If, because What If and Multiverse is the new gimmick right now.
Yeah, and Transformers
In a way,
Legacy
I
is
kind of hate it, but at the same time, I understand it. But the way that I look at it, RC is inspired by her Transformers Legends mobile game design. Bulkhead is inspired by his Wings Universe Fun Publications comic design from the Transformers Collectors Club magazine.
Exactly. So that's why
There's no other way around it. That's what they look like.
And that's why I love these designs, and that's why I see I don't hate. And that's why I see
There's
them.
still an echo. It's not as
And
bad.
Justin has.
I have a question.
Okay. Do you still have Justin? I need to know. You have the stream playing on another device or something in the background? Is it playing in the background of
No.
one of your tabs on your phone or something?
No. That's all off.
Okay. Well, the echo's not as bad now, so you can stay on mute.
I have a question. So if RC and Bulkhead are based on those designs, then who are the rest of the Prime figures going to be based off of?
Well, there's rumor that's saying that Bulkhead's going to be.
So I'm really
remade
worried about
with the
Soundwave,
Optimus.
because that's
There's rumor saying that Bulkhead's going to be. Which I don't understand. Like, someone. Okay, so people are trying to say that Bulkhead is going to be remolded into
I hate
Transformers Prime Optimus Prime. But they're not specific on which Prime design. So it could go one of two ways. It could either be.
but they're also
standard
saying
Optimus
it's
Prime
probably
from season
going to be
1
the
or 2,
Beast Hunters
or it could
version.
be Beast Hunters. And I feel like it's going to go more towards Beast Hunters because that truck mode suits Beast Hunters a little bit better.
People are saying, yeah, people are saying that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, Silencer. I don't know if it's
I'm
called the
mainly
Wings
worried about
Universe.
Soundwave because I really fucking Soundwave.
I don't know if it's called the Wings Universe or not, but if you go on TF Wiki, there's like a whole thing about Bulkhead and his toys and designs and everything like that. I just call it the Wings Universe because, I mean, what else are you supposed to call it? Fun Publications comics? Okay, now the echo's starting. Can you mess with your audio settings or something, Justin? See if there's a way for you to like... Can you mess with your audio settings? Because like Anthony was bringing up a good point about your audio, and I think there's a way to fix this. He might be able to actually help you with this, by the way.
I have no clue what to do. There's like it just says mic cam.
Should be able to go to like
There's
camera.
mic on. It
and,
says
like,
cam.
Yeah,
audio.
there should be
mic.
something called cam
Pat,
/ mic,
and
and
then
then
it
you
just says
can
leave.
click on audio, and there should be something called echo cancellation.
Something called cam / mic, and then you can
Yeah, I think that's
click
what.
on
Yeah, you just
audio,
need to turn
and
on echo
there's something
cancellation.
called echo cancellation.
Yeah, I think that's what. Do not turn this off unless you have a high quality microphone or are wearing headphones. Don't have any guests. This setting enables audio processing features, noise suspension. Yeah, turn this off. Yeah, just go ahead and turn on auto cancellation or echo cancellation. It should be fine. Yeah. Also, I only have like a couple more things to show off. Technically, I mean everything else is like video game stuff, but this was the crown jewel for me. And I'm actually.
Okay, I think it's finally fixed.
Yeah, I think it's good now. Anyone recognize these three?
Oh, that is the I think it's the platinum edition set with the lady.
I see Windblade. I can't make out
It's
the
the
other.
Combiner Hunter set.
Josh got it.
Combiner.
I finally got my hands on this. I've wanted these for so long. Here's the downside. Finally, I guess it depends. It's sold for about.
Oh, Echo is back. Echo's back.
Not terrible. But yeah, I like it. Originally I only wanted this because Windblade kind of looks like Armada Starscream. Originally I only wanted this because Windblade kind of.
Hey, why don't you zoom? Just expand your screen so I can see her face.
You want to do that? Oh.
Hey, why don't you zoom? Just expand your screen so I can see her face.
Look at that.
That is some good detail.
Oh, look at
This was
a
San Diego Comic Con 2018 exclusive, I think. I think. Oh wait, no, that was Tiny to Turn. I think it was probably 2015 then, because that's when it combined.
I was going to say because it looks kind of like the Thrilling 30s mold.
Yeah, I think it was 2015, 2016, somewhere around there. But God, I love this RC. Look at that deco.
Oh my god.
Show me your
Black and
backpack. See, man, I because I'm not familiar with it. It just reminds me kind of like the newer one.
Yeah, the Earthrise one is not the. I like the Thrilling 30s one more so than the Earthrise one. I don't care for that one. I did, but at the same time, I don't. I also just like how the fact she has like a lot of buttons right there on her cheek.
Okay, so what was the third one?
Combiner Hunters Chromia. I don't know the deco inspired for this one, but I just like this.
Her face paint makes me think she's a Thundercat.
She's secretly Chitara.
I see that has to be a Thrilling 30s mold too, because she's a bike, right? Yeah.
This
okay.
This is T30 Windblade. Well, technically they're all T30 because they all came out. Yeah. So these are all Thrilling 30s molds. And then also.
Oh, she was San Diego
the
Comic Con.
main thing that I really wanted this for, and I guess technically I can give this sword to Fortress Maximus now, because they come with their giant Final Fantasy weapons.
Look at that. That's
So
a
this goes with
Decepticon hunter
Windblade.
there. That
Oh
could
yeah, I
work
just
for
realized
Bumblebee.
this is a Decepticon hunter.
Brad.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Is that plastic or metal?
Plastic.
Looks like metal though. If you have the already 2015 Warrior Class Bumblebee, you can just.
So,
Yeah, they
so
literally
what kind
just-
of what kind of blue is the chromium done on?
Metallic.
Nice.
Oh God, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, she
Well,
looks
the whole-
really good. I love the
Was the
flames.
whole set box?
No, loose.
180 is a bit much.
Was it complete though?
Yeah, it is. I wanted. It's my
Oh,
birthday.
okay, then yeah, 180 seems fair.
Yeah.
I've seen that set sell for like $300, so you can at least see
No,
why
I
I had to have it.
wanted it with the box. Are you kidding me? That box is gorgeous, but I'm not.
Well,
paying
what were
that
you gonna do? What were you gonna do with the box?
Keep it. Probably display it.
Then yeah, I can see how you would be bummed out
Also, I
about it.
love out of all the weapons, the most tame is Windblades. Chromia comes with another Prime Decepticon hunter that's like slightly more aggressive.
That's huge, man. That's a big sword.
And then RC just shows up with a giant cleaver.
I see that your shorts is as big as mine.
That is the repainted version of
Beast
Optimus
Hunter's,
Prime, Beast Hunter's
Lunchbox
Ultimate
Optimus
Class.
Prime, as
Yeah,
Optimus likes to call it.
I reviewed that Lunchbox
I
Prime
will
like
forever
recently.
call that thing Lunchbox Optimus Prime because of Optimus
The handle thing.
Like a lunchbox.
Yeah.
I mean, with the handle and it turns into a gigantic brick. Yeah, it's a lunchbox.
I would make fun of that thing so much if the gimmick on the fucking thing actually fucking worked.
Oh, I forgot about this one. Actually, it's been on my floor. It's been sitting here, but I forgot about this. Rebecca,
Yeah.
I'm sorry in advance.
Why?
What the?
I fucking hate you.
How heavy is that?
How heavy is that diecast? Wow.
Pretty sure
It's not going to tell you on the box how heavy it is. I mean, how heavy does it feel, man?
I don't know. It's
It
pretty
looks
light. I've had
decent.
titanium figures before.
It looks
I've always
decent.
wanted this one though.
Yeah.
This was gonna be what I was gonna get if Netflix didn't give us Soundwave or Earthrise didn't give us Soundwave. This was gonna be my stand-in.
Does it play does it play the War for Cybertron size cassettes or the classic size, or is it its own size?
I mean, I have a gnaw in robot mode. I could probably let's see.
So I'm gonna attempt to transform this without instructions live. So if I'm screaming a lot, you know why.
So it's Voyager.
Yeah, I
Wait,
think it's Voyager.
Wait, what? Josh is transforming?
He's transforming
Okay,
into a
so
third-party
zoom back out so we can see his thing.
Yeah, zoom out. Yeah, zoom out the. Okay. Oh, he's gonna transform it without instructions. Okay.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Have fun with that. If you had X Transpot's trailer, if you have X Transpot Motormaster's trailer, then I can understand you have a lot of pain to transform.
Oh
that.
yeah, I also technically this wasn't really a birthday gift for me, but I got it anyway.
I was gonna get that set, but I ended up deciding against it.
You got it. You got the Waspinator.
I won mine from Transair, and I give him credit in my review.
I bought him from Amazon from CMD Store because CMD Store had him, and then he went out of stock like that. So I saw him on Amazon. I was like, okay, I'll buy him, and I wanted to get him while he was like being sold by Amazon for like $20. Unfortunately, I didn't, so I ended up buying from CMD Store because they have a vendor on Amazon. So I was like, okay, screw it. I couldn't find him in retail. Same with Shadow Panther. I bought them from CMD Store too. Him,
Nice.
her. I'm calling her a her. Fits.
Shadow Panther. I'm still calling him a he because
I just want to. I mean, I'll call it both. I think it's cool to have like a female Predacon ninja. It just seems cool.
I mean, if you look at the Masterpiece version, that you can technically tell it's a he. So.
I mean, yeah.
Well, but that's the Masterpiece version. That's
either one works. Call it whatever. It's 2021. Let them be
just
them.
call it whatever you want. Just call it whatever you want. It's your toy.
And then also, like I said, thanks to Rebecca for this one.
No problem.
I will give credit where credit's due. Josh was supposed to
Slug.
hook me up with this at
Not
some
about
point
Slug.
because
He's a great toy, great figure.
he was gonna get it for me as like a what was it, like a consolation gift as a
consolation prize is what I called it.
Prize. Yeah, I get a prize for my cat dying.
That's what I called it as a joke.
Thought still was appreciated. I just wish he was showing up. And then literally yesterday I go to Walmart and they have two of them. One's already sold today. Same with Grindor. Like a whole wave of the leader classes for the most recent studio series is already sold.
Hey Josh, I want to ask you something. When you transform third-party transformers without instructions, how long does it really take you to transform them?
Oh God, honestly, it depends on who I'm tackling. Because the power glide that I was messing with a couple minutes ago, I could do that one in like 5 minutes. Whereas this one, this is gonna take me a minute.
You know what's funny? This isn't even the whole birthday haul. I still have more stuff on the way from the mail.
Well, flex a little more. Why don't you? I don't think we caught on to everything just yet.
But yeah, I guess keep talking about Legacy for a bit because we really kind of only talked about Bulk and RC and Drag Strip.
Yeah.
Now, okay. For Legacy, one of
I
the
was
leagues
going to
is,
continue to make my point.
Wait, what?
the echo just kind of disrupted me a bit.
No, Josh, what'd you say?
I said I still had like a bunch of points to make about it. But honestly, I'm at that point where I'm starting to think maybe it's just best that I just don't continue to talk.
Like, because you're afraid you'll get more heated, you'll trigger some people.
Because I'm convinced at this point that the very moment I start getting real about how Hasbro really is, somebody either in here or outside of here is going to get butthurt, and they're going to want to, and they're basically going to come from my head, and I'm not willing to deal with that shit right now. So if you guys allow me to continue, be forewarned, I'm not going to hold back.
Have you seen Gotbot's live stream? He gives zero shits. And he's still alive.
Oh, he's live right now?
No, he's alive. Nobody killed him.
Oh. Well, no, I thought you meant he was like live streaming right now.
No, he has to teach today. Well, tomorrow, I should say.
Oh, that's right. He's a teacher. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's right.
Some people are saying that Dragon Megatron might be G105. And that is possibly just basically the Kingdom Megatron with Dragon Wings on.
No, that's not gonna happen.
I've actually raised a point about that Dragon Megatron that's rumored because, and I talked about this on Instagram a little bit, but there is a character in the Beast Wars continuity called Megatron X.
Isn't it in the game?
Okay, so
it's still there. It's still something they could totally use if they really wanted to. But I don't think it's going to be like a remolded Megatron into Transmetal 1 and then with Dragon Wings from Transmetal 2. If anything, I think they're going to go full Transmetal 2. They have to if it's called Dragon Megatron. Or
they better.
It might end up being alright. Well, no, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think it just said it was Dragon Megatron, so it could be like it could be Beast Wars. It could be RAD 2001. Who's to say?
Yep. But I mean, granted that RD 2001 Megatron had a lot of modes.
I mean, yeah. That's true.
The echo is back.
At least it's not as bad.
I don't know if it's my current headache, but I think it's really bugging me.
You want to go rest?
And take something for it.
Want to go rest?
It's still pretty early.
I don't mean go to sleep. I mean just go lay down. Like I don't mean go to rest your body, not your eyes. Unless it's a migraine. Body, not your eye.
I can't notice the tell anymore.
Wait, what?
I can't tell between like a migraine and a headache. Like, is there actually a difference?
For those who care, this is how far I got.
I care.
Migraines or your whole entire head? Headache
my
is
forehead.
just in one certain spot.
Just my forehead.
Yeah, that's just a headache.
Just go take some ibuprofen or Tylenol. Hey, it helps.
I mean,
if she takes ibuprofen, she's falling
let the woman
asleep
do what you want.
I am not.
I'm trying to help her.
Also, I feel kind of like just a little bit of an outsider.
Well, that's why I was trying to get everyone to like talk about something. That's why I was trying to get everyone. Plus, you saw the legacy stuff. Like you were watching the stream.
Well, yeah, like since we're since obviously I have the one who has to be in to incite it.
I have the one who has to be in to incite it.
Kickback.
My boy.
My boy, yeah, kickback.
My boy.
Yeah. I love kickback.
Why is no one
I
talking
can't
about
wait to
him?
see how
Seriously, why?
Bongo and Shrapnel are.
I wanted to.
Why?
I really did.
Well, I was gonna, but I got cut off.
We're not trying to cut you off on purpose. This is what happens in a live stream.
I can't wait to see Bombshell and Shrapnel.
I'm more happy at the sheer fact that Hasbro confirmed, yes, Kickback has been the leader of the Insecticons.
Officially confirmed. Did not expect that.
No one should ever argue with me again.
Brian might.
Who's Brian?
T fan page.
He's Brian.
Oh.
T fan page 101.
Oh.
I'm not great with actual names, okay?
No,
I'm
that's all
not
good.
great with actual.
I was the same way until I started learning more people's real names based on their users, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll refer to this guy.
Okay, so
I actually have some.
So I did want the time. There's an echo and a time, so I can't tell which is which. But I want to hear what BC has to say. But first, TFA is running a giveaway, and then Michael, can we zoom in on BC? I want to actually hear his rant. Michael, can we zoom in on BC?
Yeah,
I want to actually hear his rant.
I'd be totally okay. In fact, I was actually going to refer to you to have him be part of TF reviewers.
I will do the rant if that echo just stops.
Well, I want to know who has it. That's what
I don't want to sound really accusatory, but
like,
I think it's still on Justin's side. Yeah.
It might be.
Still
I
on
don't know.
Justin's side. Yeah.
I
know
fixed
he
it
fixed
though.
it.
I know
It's
it's
still
I thought
there.
he fixed it.
I did.
well, clearly
No,
it
they
kind
told
of
me how.
it went all unfixed on you.
It went all unfixed on you.
Let me lower
Is
my
that
mic
even
down to
possible
170.
or
Let me
thing?
lower my mic down to 160.
Well, technology is kind of a bitch.
Well, you're Justin. If you're not
Solving my
talking,
phone
mute.
lately.
That's what I've been doing to reduce any echoing. And then that way, whenever you're talking, you just unmute first, and we can avoid the echoing. Because I really do want to hear what BC has to say.
Well, you're also gonna kind of have to remind me where the fuck I was at with that.
There should be a simple mute button.
Here, Justin, I'll do it.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Good job.
Ah,
go
that's so
ahead.
much better.
Like I was saying real quick though, to you, Anthony, I was actually going to refer to BC to you to be part of TF reviewers.
Me?
No, BC to.
BC, Josh. Yeah, Josh.
Are you
Unless you want to be part of it too, sweetheart.
I really don't, because I'm not like you guys.
That's
fine.
okay. That's
Anyway,
fine, Rebecca.
If she just wants to spectate, let her spectate. Oh, hi!
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Motherfucker.
Oh God. I wasn't asking for this much spotlight, but okay. I guess we're gonna have to.
Yeah, you get the spotlight on my birthday.
Well, thank you for this this wondrous little honor.
Yeah.
Anyways, all jokes aside, as I previously stated, the fan base lives and breathes off of G1. It's a common fact. I mean, I literally just admitted I am a slave to the Sunbolt model. I am a G1 slave because that's what I remember. That's what I grew up with. And Hasbro knows that. And because of that, we are never going to get anything that's remotely close to what we once had in the previous toy lines. We're never going to get a bulkhead That's a perfect update to what we had in Prime, or even animated if that's what you wanted. We
I
are
want
never
animated.
going to see a proper Prime RC. It's just never going to happen. And it's entirely because of the fact that Hasbro knows damn well what sells. If you need another point to this, aside from the whole thing of the G1 figures that they did look absolutely outstanding, but the ones that come from a completely separate universe look like ass. Except for that G2 Prime, because I fucking love that. But that's a conversation for another day.
Still can't believe it's a partial of Earthrise.
My next big argument
Ow, damn it.
is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Gosh.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is always going to sell. But the very moment you start breaking into the other seasons, that's when you're throwing the dice. That's when you're rolling the dice and hoping and praying things are going to look good. Because of the fact that if it's not the sacred toy commercial, most of the fan base will automatically disregard it as crap.
Right.
Tell me wrong.
Yep.
Tell me wrong. Like, I've had this conversation with plenty of people before, including TFA, which, TFA definitely did not say this to me. I would always get scrutinized and be told that I was wrong. You want to know why that is? Because the fan base does not want to admit to the fact that they are a slave. And the fact that we are a slave to what Hasbro does, or at least not in my case so much, but you get what I'm saying. We know for a fact that they're just going to keep beating us over the head with the same shit. It's never going to stop. So, like, if it's G1, they'll really put their best foot forward. But the very moment they got to venture outside of that, they know it's a gamble. So, therefore, they're not going to try. Why do you think the Fans Hobby Armada stuff looks so good? Because they care. When Hasbro cares, they put their best foot forward. Case in point, Zord Ascension Project. Why do you think they started with the Mighty Morphin and Megazord?
Because they knew it would sell.
Exactly. They knew it was going to sell. They knew there was no way they could fail with that. They know for a fact where the money is going to go. So therefore, they're claiming that that's going to be a whole line. I can guarantee you right the fuck now, it's going to end at the Ninja Megazord. Calling it out. Or, well, okay, maybe not the Ninja Megazord, but the Shogun
Anything
Megazord.
from the Zordon era, I would say, is a pretty surefire deal. They're going to get it. Or they're
See,
gonna
no, not even. That's what I thought for the longest time, too. I thought for sure Zordon era anything was going to sell. No. It's solely Mighty Morphin. Because look at how hard the Zeo stuff fucking peg warmed. Look at how long that did.
Yep.
Zeo
Yeah, that's true. You know, it's funny.
has
You
a
mention
lot
that.
more popular things within its own season, and yet it barely moved.
It's funny you mention that because I've seen a lot of shelf warmer Zeo Reds. It's a shame too.
And Reds sell a lot harder than any of the other Rangers. And so the fact that even the Red Ranger fucking warm shelves, that should tell you something. If
Yeah,
it's not the sacred toy commercial, no one's going to care.
Yeah. It's a shame too.
Hasbro goes where the money is, and that's it. There is no other way of putting this. And I'm not going to sit here and play the whole you can't debate me on this. I'm not here to debate. I'm here to tell it how it is. You can sit here and argue me all you want. If it makes you feel better, go ahead and do it. But you cannot convince me otherwise. I sink my money into their Power Rangers Lightning collection. They are already getting my money. So for all intents and purposes, I'm just as much of a slave as each and every one of you are.
I agree with you.
Same thing could be said with Transformers.
I clearly drew the line somewhere.
Same thing can be said with Transformers because as much as I preach, less G1, I'm going to go back to me just for a minute for emphasis. With Generation 1, I've always said I've had a love-hate relationship for it because it's been so oversaturated. It's been so done with almost every Transformers toy line aside from when they started to experiment, along with Beast Wars, along with Beast Machines, and then they started going into like Robots in Disguise and all that stuff because those were like Japanese imports and whatnot. And what really sucks too is like I really want to see that experimentation stage again. That's why I was so grateful when we got like Transformers Prime and we got like Robots in Disguise 2015, whether it be as good or as bad as you see it. That's fine, so be it. But now, with Generations just being the way it is, and I keep saying, no more Generation 1, it's too much, I'm still getting it. As much as I still wish it's not as oversaturated or overdone as it is. I mean, it really, it's unfortunate. And this has me even concerned now because considering that Hasbro's CEO just passed away, is this the direction that the company is going to go in now? Who's to say?
Well, with that said,
Oops, not that.
oh, okay. So with that said, you bring up a really good point, but it doesn't matter who's in charge. Hasbro responds to one thing: money.
Right.
Because yes, they're making a bunch of toys. Yes, they're making things that we buy, we collect, and we put on a shelf. Why do you think that is? We are just as much to blame for the decisions they make. Why do you think when the Unicron crowdfunding was going on, why do you think I didn't back it? It had nothing to do with the price. If I wanted it badly enough, I would have found a way to do it. Would I have been left without a wife? Probably. But
She's shaking her head in the background.
I'm just... I didn't go in on it, not because I was afraid of what was going to happen in the future. I didn't go in on it because I didn't want Hasbro to make something like that and think I was going to buy into it. When I complain about Hasbro, I don't do it and expect them to change things. If I want them to make a decision, especially if it pertains to me, I'm going to speak with the one thing they'll listen to, and that's my wallet. You want me to buy your product, give me what I want. They gave me what I wanted with the Lightning Collection, so therefore, boom, there you go. Here's my money. Take it, take it, take it. I don't care if it's overflowing you right now. I don't care if you're driving it. Take it. Take it all. But when it came to the Transformers, I finally had enough. It was the same shit over and over again. It was the same quality over and over again. Yeah, Siege definitely stepped it up a notch in the fucking quality department, but it was the same nonstop bullshit with that. Where they were not giving you, they're not giving me enough for what I'm paying. If you're going to give me a deluxe class figure and sell it to me for $20, make that worth $20. The plastic quality is not going to cover it for me. Absolutely not. Because why would I spend $20 on your fucking deluxe when I can spend $100 and get something that's twice as good?
That's fair.
If I want more, I'm going to pay more.
That's understandable. But
my point. Ultimately
go ahead,
here
Josh.
is the fact that we are ultimately just as much to blame entirely because of the fact that everybody who pushed ahead, like, I'm not saying this to offend anybody, I just might, but just know this isn't the intention. But everybody that backed the Unicron, you put the idea in their head that they could get away with that shit. I fucking refused. I made it, like, I drew a line in the fucking sand and said, no, I'm not paying for that. You cannot convince me otherwise. I initially backed Starsaber. Granted, due to very unforeseen circumstances, I had to back out.
Yeah.
But am I hurt? Am I bummed? No. Because guess what? I have the one I want right there. Why would it matter to me at that point? If I got it, yeah, cool. I supported something that I wanted Hasbro to do. Well, guess what I was ultimately going to end up doing? Flipping it, getting my money back. I mean, you can call me a fucking shill all you want at that point. I don't give a fuck. I drew my line in the sand a long ass fucking time ago when it comes to my Transformers. Do not get me wrong. I am an avid Transformers fan. I've proven this tenfold. But even I gotta know when to draw the fucking line. And the way Hasbro was handling their Transformers line, I finally said enough was enough. Because the fan base lives and breathes off of G1, just like how Power Rangers fans live and breathe off of Mighty Morphin. The toys were always going to hit the G1 note, which, while yes, that is ultimately what I wanted the Transformers lines to do, if they were going to start sacrificing quality for gimmicks, I'm out. If they were going to start raising the prices on things, which, before anybody says a thing, I understand the whole reasoning behind why the prices got to go up. I'm well aware of it. But it doesn't change the fact that what they're producing is not measuring up. It's just not. So you can sit here and tell me all you want that there is a solid reason. Bullshit, there's a solid reason. They respond solely to money. So if you pay those prices, you're telling them it's okay. I'm not paying the prices because I'm not okay with it. I said what I said. I'm done. Case closed. Done.
I mean,
You wanted this, Anthony. You wanted this.
I'm telling you.
No, I agree with you. So I'm fine with it. I mean, you need to, if you haven't already, Gotbot, he has similar rants. He didn't do Unicron because he thinks the same thing. It opened a Pandora's box. Look at now, Victory existed. I think Victory could have survived retail. That's exactly Gotbot's opinion. There's no reason why we should be funding a $5 billion a year company.
Look at that, Josh.
I'm telling you, man, get him in TF reviewers. He's good.
Yeah, but if he's not supporting first party anymore and he's just doing the knockoffs.
Hey! Sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, okay, so I mean, here's my take on my on the main line, like on the Hasbro stuff. That's a cool sound wave. Not a big fan of the titanium sound wave. I'm not a big fan of the titanium line because I have one titanium Rodimus Prime and he sucks.
Oh, if you don't want it, I'll take it because I literally.
Is that the diecast one?
I got it from the Platinum
all
Edition
titanium
set.
diecast.
I mean that's a cool sound wave, but I still love my Netflix sound wave. My Netflix sound wave is the best sound wave I've ever gotten.
I still need a second Earthrise Netflix laser beam so I can make a custom buzz.
I think Legacy is gonna repack the Netflix sound wave, or I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure at this point I'm gonna put the solo on you or should I just put it on everyone? Because I think you said you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I do want to say something.
Okay. Sorry, I'll
I mean,
keep going.
here's my side of the Hasbro thing. I mean, I'm actually loving what Hasbro is doing. I mean, they put out the Studio Series line, and I'm already loving it. I mean, come on, it makes me a fan of the Studio Series line. I mean, look at this, look at all this, look at all that. I mean, look at all that. I mean, I'm loving what they're doing. I mean, some of them might not be screen accurate. I mean, Crankcase. We don't talk about Crankcase here because Crankcase sucks.
Wait, you say crankcase or crap case?
I said Crankcase. The Dark Marine Crankcase. Yeah, crap case. I can understand that.
I hate him, man. He pisses me off.
He's crap. I mean, I look at the Studio Series Crankcase, and yeah, he's not really what I expected. He looks nothing like Crankcase. He just looks like a repainted crowbar. That's it. I just wish that Hasbro could do another Studio Series Crankcase that is severely screen accurate. That's what I'm hoping anyway. But here's the thing. I mean, I love the War for Cybertron trilogy toy lines. I love the Siege line. I love the Earthrise toy line. I love the Kingdom line. Heck, I even love the Quintesson Judge from the Earthrise line. Like literally, I love that figure. I mean, Robot mode looks great. I mean, the alt mode looks ridiculous, but I love it. Complete set. That's playability right there. And here's the thing: when I get Hasbro figures, I try to make sure that none of them have any QC issues. Like for example, all my Studio Series figures, like so far, none of them have QC issues. None of
Knock
them
on
have
wood.
suffered. Not even one.
Knock on wood.
um, but yeah.
Don't ever tempt the universe with a kiss of death. Because one day you'll go to transform a Studio Series figure, next thing you know, it crumbles in your hands.
Well, so far it hasn't. They haven't crumbled. But anyway.
Stop tempting fate.
I mean, I have experienced some QC issues with my Warhammer Cybertron Trilogy figures. Like for example, Earthrise Grapple. Recently, one of the peg broke. The peg connections for his legs that broke off. Only one side
with
anyway.
grapple?
One side is grapple.
Did you sand it down first?
No. He was like in fire truck mode. I mean, not fire truck. He was in his crane.
No,
truck
I'm
mode.
saying whenever you first got him, did you sand down those pegs?
When I first got him, I didn't do anything to those pegs.
Okay, yeah, because that's actually a pretty big breakage issue with that mold.
Yeah, but at least Inferno fixed it,
Yeah, for the most part.
My Fast Track suffered from a major QC issue where he has two right-sided thighs. And, I did cut off one tab, like on the left side, that is the right side of the thigh, just rotated around. I did cut off a tab to modify it to make it transform actually smoothly. So I kind of fixed it, but yeah, my Kingdom Mirage broke in half, but I used super glue to fix up the hinge a little bit. So he's perfectly
broke
fine
in
now.
half.
Yeah, it broke in half. I don't know how.
An Amazon exclusive Kingdom Mirage broke in half.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how.
Damn.
My Siege Mirage, when I transformed him back into his vehicle mode, those two tabs kind of broke off on me. Recently, anyway. Even Siege Springer is one of the tab connections with his legs kind of broke off, but he still transforms nice and easily. So I don't have any issue with that anymore, because it doesn't really bother me. But most of the time, like every figure that I gotten from the Warhammer Cybertron Trilogy line, they are nicely molded, nicely detailed, nice, somewhat quite. They look really good. Nice paint apps, nice articulation, great articulation. I mean, nice and smooth transformations, and I mean, I'm loving what they're doing so far. I mean, I just normally I value playability over aesthetics. That's just me. I'm this person who values playability more than aesthetics.
Hey JJ.
I mean,
Silencer Zero wanted to know how your Mirage broke. We're assuming we're talking about the Mirage that was in the 3-pack, the translucent one.
Not that one.
We're talking the one that just came out in the 2-pack.
The Kingdom one with Grimlock.
The Kingdom Mirage. Yeah, the Kingdom.
Okay, yeah. So how did it break?
So I took it out of the box when I was doing my live unboxing for Mirage and Grimlock. I took it out of the box. I was trying to transform him with the instructions first, and then I was looking at something. Wait, hold on. What? He looks like lopsided, and I was like, "Oh shoot, it broke." And I'm like, "Did it come like that? Did it come broken in the box?" I was like, "Okay. Oh wow." So that is how that is how he was broken. I mean, he was already broken out of the box. I was like, "What the? How? Like, where? What?"
You didn't call Amazon?
No, I didn't get it from Amazon.
Or you didn't take it back to whoever for a refund or anything?
No.
It was already broken. Why?
I mean, he still can transform nice and easily, so I'm perfectly fine with that. So
yeah, but if you paid full price for it, you should have at least tried to get your money back somehow or get a replacement.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not that kind of person who just sends back figures and because I just when I look at something broken, okay, I'll just try to fix it and see if it works. So I just put super glue on that one side of the hinge that is still intact. So far it's not breaking. So which is fine and all. But as a whole, I'm loving what Hasbro is doing. Sure, they're not really doing a lot of screen accurate figures like like for example Kingdom Mirage that doesn't have the shoulder cannon thing. I It doesn't really bother me that much, because I mean I still like G1 Mirage's design. I like his shoulder cannon, but at least I have one that does that. The Siege Mirage can do that, so I'm pretty fine with the Kingdom Mirage not doing that. So I'm not really a G1 purist. So I'm not that kind of person anyway, because that's just me. Um, and then I look at the legacy stuff. I look at the Transformers Prime stuff. I'm definitely open to those redesigns because the way I see it is just in a different Transformers Prime universe. It's like, what if these designs were like updated with Generations style? Okay, so that's
I mean, that's
how I
pretty much
see
the
it.
description for Legacy's whole toy line. But like
Yeah.
I said, the way I look at it is like, oh, it's a what if scenario. So,
hmm
and I feel like they kind of tested the waters with the whole Golden Disc collection because like they have Action Master Jackpot there who never really transformed as a repaint of Jazz. Probably as a reference to the BotCon one, but still. And then they have the concept art of Tigatron
Yeah,
from
Mutant
the original
Tigatron.
toy, where he was going to be a Bengal tiger, and then they're putting him in this as an exclusive. So I think they were pretty much testing the waters there. And I guess because they saw how many pre-orders it was, it's like, okay, now we know what to do for Legacy.
Yeah. And also another one controversial issue like with the Kingdom line is the Kingdom Rhinox. I mean, I don't know why people are so bugging about it, being bugged by it, because for me, in my opinion, Kingdom Rhinox looks way better than the Thrilling 30 version because the chest shape it's like the animation model chest shape. It's wide, it's big, it's looks like a faux chest part, and I don't mind the faux chest part. And
I hate faux parts. I hate faux parts in general, unless it's done well.
and because I have the Thrilling 30 Rhinox, my Thrilling 30 Rhinox suffered from a major issue. Like his hip joints are so freaking loose, and no, he doesn't understand at all. And I have Kingdom Rhinox as well, and I've transformed him multiple times, and I have no issue whatsoever because I can always transform him, no problem. Like I take like less than 1 minute to transform him. So, and the articulation, I feel like it's much better than the Thrilling 30 version, like the proper joints. The ankle tilts on the Thrilling 30 version, I feel like it's so weird. I mean, no. But I bought the Thrilling 30 Rhinox just because he looked really good, but now I feel like I want to sell him off to somewhere else. But I don't know if I want to do it or not, but we'll see what happens. And honestly, I like the Kingdom Rhinox better because I like how he looks. I kind of prefer the Kingdom Rhinox design. I like how he looks. It kind of replicates the toes on the robot move feet. The faux rhino toes, and that's a nice touch to the detail. The articulation is great. I mean, I don't care about the backpack. I mean, you know me. I don't care about the backpack at all because I don't display my figures like using their heads to face the wall. No, I don't do that. So if I do that, then of course I'm going to complain about the backpack. But I don't display my figures facing the wall anyway, so I don't care what a backpack looks like. So if the backpack looks horrible, I don't care. So, but and of course, shell forming. Yeah, people have problems with shell forming. Again, I don't care about shell forming. Like for example, Earthrise RC. I mean, I prefer how she looks in robot mode. And she's still a fun figure. I love the hoverboard gimmick. That's playability right there. That's the fun factor of it. And I do like that. And she has great articulation as well. Of course, some of the joints are really tight. So, I mean, Earthrise RC, I mean, the 3030 RC, something kind of was off for me for the proportions. The hips were too thick. And the way I see it, RC's hips were meant to be thin. So Kingdom RC, Earthrise RC / Kingdom RC is the same toy anyway. She's a better looking G1 RC to me, and I kind of like that figure way more. It's so easy to transform, like it just takes seconds to do it. and I don't know why people are complaining about parts forming, because parts forming has been a thing since the 80s. So I don't
Have
see.
repaints and retools, and yet people still complain.
Yeah. And you have a lot of, I mean, yeah, the repaints, yeah, you have a lot of Transformers that actually share body types with other Transformers. Like, for example, you have like, um, let's see, Optimus Prime and Nemesis Prime. When they make an Optimus Prime, you literally know that they're gonna make a black repaint of Optimus Prime. They're gonna make a Nemesis Prime, of course. And yeah, and now here's the thing with repaints. Combiner Wars was so excessive with repaints. Like if you look at Combiner Wars Wheeljack, I was disappointed. That's the one figure that I was literally disappointed. I was also disappointed with Combiner Wars Skylinks. At first, I was excited. I was legitimately excited for Combiner Wars Skylinks until when I saw the reviews and how he works. I was like, oh, okay, no, this figure is bad, horrible. Until then, Earthrise happened, and then Earthrise Skylinks came. I'm like, okay, Hasbro, take my money. This Earthrise Skylinks is way better than Combiner Wars Skylinks. The best Skylinks ever that has ever been released. And now you have Hasbro doing the SS86 figures. And look at the SS86 figures, and yeah, Hasbro does care about G1. They do care about G1. I mean, for example, SS86 Gnaw. This is legitimately better than the Titans Return Gnaw. I mean, Titans Return Gnaw, the way they did that figure is just weird. Half a torso. I mean, come on, really? That's not.
I mean, they kind of transformed like that in the movie.
I mean, yeah, but this one at least has a full torso. I mean, this one looks freaking good. I mean, this looks so cartoon accurate, and this looks so freaking good. I mean, Studio Series MO is basically cartoon accuracy, and the way they did the Dinobots is excellent. Like Slug or Slack, whatever you want to call them. I prefer Slug's name anyway. Slug and the Grimlock, they look so good. They look so freaking good. It's so cartoon accurate, and they do care. And they have fun. They more fun transformations than the third party. Now, that's not saying that I hate the third party figures. I love what the third party companies are doing. I do. I really do. But I'm not really big third party collector because I just want something cheaper in my collection and just have fun transforming them. And Hasbro has not disappointed me in the fun department. And yeah, of course, they gave us the arc. Of course, it looks like the arc, the ship mode. It looks like the arc. But hey, what if? It's like a what if. It's like a what if. It's like a what if the arc can transform? And I mean, come on, that thing looks beautiful. That arc looks gorgeous in his robot mode. It looks great. I mean, and I'm trying to thinking of buying it. I'm thinking of buying it soon. So, and I'm definitely gonna have fun with that. Yeah, I mean, look at the Titans. I mean, the Titans, they do care. They really do care. I mean, look at Fortress Maximus and Metroplex. Fortress Maximus is a freaking remold of Metroplex, but an extensive remold and a well done retool, and it looks really good. Scorponok looks great, very G1 accurate, and DNA Design is doing upgrade kits to make it look better, which is good, really good. I feel like Hasbro is like, okay, let's just do these figures and leave up to the upgrade kits to DNA Design. I feel like that's what they're doing. So, I mean, with Kingdom Cheetor, yeah, he doesn't have the gut gun, but I actually prefer the tail whip, so that's my personal preference. And yeah, I mean, they do care. I mean, they do care about G1. They do care about G1 a lot, because if you look at the Earthrise storyline, a lot of the figures look really good. Look like their G1 counterparts. I mean, Earthrise Sunstreaker. Hey, I mean, yeah, he doesn't look exactly cartoon accurate, but at least he looks like a Sunstreaker. So that's how I see it anyway. But yeah, I'm definitely loving what Hasbro is doing. But I mean, not taking away from Josh's points. I mean, I do somewhat agree with Josh. But for me, I'm more of a guy who just loves to have fun with these figures. So, but I guess that's it from my piece. So.
Okay, so real quick, what I wanted to say was I don't care about Laser Prime. I ordered Bulkhead RC. I ordered
Kids.
Kickback. I ordered
Backstreet.
Skids. I did not order I did not order the one that oh fudge, the race car. I already have a Metasaur. I didn't want another one, and I have So I mean, they got me 4 out of 6, and it's just as we go through and they start reprinting things or whatever. I'm less and less interested because we already got something in the previous series. And then there's rumors that they're going to do Transmetal Megatron. Mine, I have the original one from 97, 96, whatever it was. It has GPS. So I would definitely buy a new one to replace it. And I only see like Blaster and maybe a couple other figures in Legacy that I would be interested in at all, because I don't care about the retreads. I want the ones that they didn't have time to release in War for Cybertron, or didn't get to, or I wasn't able to get in Prime Wars, I should say. So yeah, but I do agree. $5 billion company shouldn't be begging for money. And that was my little rant. And it's after midnight, so I'm going to be checking out. So Raider, receipt. Receipt.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure having you here, dude. Thank you very much for tuning in, hang out with me. I was doing it. I was trying. My touchscreen wasn't working. Thank you very much for joining, Anthony, and I will do my best to try to keep participating more into TF reviewers and such. But yeah, it is officially past midnight, which means my birthday is officially over. Sad but
You're an adult, poor baby.
Oh, hush. Leave him alone.
It was a great birthday. It was definitely better than the first one without my mom, I'll say that much. And I got to do a lot of things, get a lot of stuff that I've wanted, stuff that I lost and missed out on, either or broke from a kid. Like I finally got Energon Perceptor back. Really trying to figure out how to transform him again, but I got him back. I finally got the Energon Saber back, so I don't have to hunt on eBay for one that's going for like $30. Which is great. Just a lot of really cool stuff. Plus, I got to make a great memory with my dad. And a lot of people out there, whether you be from YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, a lot of people have been really kind and saying a lot of very nice things. And, I just want to say thank you, everyone, for hanging out, loving what I do, loving me, loving life, and just making today a little bit easier or yesterday, rather, a little bit easier because celebrating birthday without a mother is a very hard thing. Mother, father, whoever, guardian, it's a very hard thing to do. And stuff like this just really makes it come together and makes it worth it. So thank you so much for all the support. And I will do my best to get back to making videos. I'm still going to do the collection video and such soon. I don't know when, but soon.
I'd like to piggyback off of something that JJ said.
Okay. Go ahead.
Regarding DNA design, because it was yesterday where I think it was yesterday. It was the video I was watching where it's a DNA design kit that has a gut gun for Tudor, some blast effects for Primal, Megatron, along with his rubber ducky and some other parts. I believe it was for Primal.
I remember that.
I actually do want to get that because that looks pretty cool. Also, JJ, you said something about crankcase, about a Studio Series crankcase.
That thing sucks.
Oh.
Yeah, well, mine's better.
That's a custom crankcase from a Berserker figure.
But that doesn't. That looks really good. Why couldn't Hasbro do that?
Pay me and I'll do it for you. I'm somewhat joking, but also being serious.
I have to wait. I don't have much money right now. My birthday drained me.
I actually did end up finding another one. Where the hell did I put it? Oh, right here.
But Anthony officially left. Before we do end this, I do want to just say, though, please go check out TF Reviewers and H&E Games. He's a really good content creator, good friend. He's allowed me on his little group, TF Reviewers, so thank you very much to that. Even though I don't really participate that often, I want to change that, but we'll have to wait and see. As far as anything goes for me, my content and all that kind of stuff, I really can't give you guys a definite answer as to when I'm going to be doing anything again. Apparently, I'll be doing a scrapyard with BC here on next Saturday, possibly. Or sometime in the future, I guess. I don't know. But again, we'll have to wait and see.
I know Brian's not here, but would it be alright if I give him a shout out? Because it was thanks to him that I got another copy of Dragonstorm. He referred me to this group on Facebook. It's buying, selling, trading Transformers group.
I mean, if you want to, I don't have anything against it.
Because now I can finally make custom King Ghidorah.
Yeah,
and I'm going to use the Age of Extinction Galvatron head as the robot mode head for this guy.
sounds cool.
I mean, it's evil looking.
Almost like I went to college for. Oh, I never did that. Might have told me before, and I just forgot. My memory's garbage, but yeah. Also, whoever disliked doesn't like that I'm alive, so get off my channel.
Ooh.
Anyway,
They must have a death kit.
I feel like I was fucking muted this entire time.
I didn't do it.
Don't look at me. I muted myself.
I mean, yeah, I have the control, but I didn't do it. Unless my touchscreen glitched out or something.
Anyways, explicit in response to you, your Cybertron Galvatron, just pay me a 20 and I'm pretty sure I'll find you one.
Oh, that's just harsh. How was that just harsh?
Ah,
How was that? Whatever. It was a joke. Anyway, yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is to say. But thanks everyone for hanging out with me. I wish I could have got more of you guys in here. But StreamYard only allows 6, and not a lot of people are requesting to join. Which I
Hey man,
understand.
I got to come on here and fucking rant for a change. I'm satisfied.
I thought that was
But
funny when you ranted.
yeah. But I think we'll probably do this again. Next year for sure. No, I meant the dislike. Oh yeah, no, I agree. Sorry, Silencer. I wasn't. I didn't know what you meant. That's on me. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys want to see more of what I do, or rather, I'll save my plug for last.
If you have explicit, if you have my Instagram, DM me there and we'll talk further there.
Yeah. Just to clear it off right now. Justin, can you mute yourself for a bit?
Is that what I want to do? How do I? There should be a way to
Okay,
do
thank you. All right.
speaking.
Oops.
Okay, there we
Are
go.
we gonna be
Okay. So follow your Instagram account, Josh. It's not that hard to find because I could see your logo, Josh BC Slaughter. So that is his Instagram account. Go follow Josh BC Slaughter because he has great, Transformers. I saw some figures that are from the main line, but mostly
JJ?
on third-party stuff.
JJ?
Yeah.
Let him plug himself.
Yeah. Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, this is basically the conclusion. We're ending it here. It's
Yeah.
it's past midnight. My birthday is officially over, but I'm still 26. I don't like it, but I'm still 26. But it was a good birthday. And once again, I want to thank everyone for being so kind, so supportive, so loving today. As I said in my chats and everything, this day isn't just celebrating my birth. This is literally celebrating the birth of the Davis family because my mom wanted a boy, and granted, she's no longer with us. May she rest in peace. that doesn't change the day at all. So thank you very much for all the kind messages, all the Facebook posts, the Instagram messages, tags, stories, all that fun stuff. I really, really did appreciate all of it. And like I said, the figures, all of what I shared, that's just a very, very big bonus. I'm genuinely surprised my dad got that much for me. And Rebecca, thank you very much for hooking me up with Goldbug and Slag. I'm calling him Slag. If any
You bet.
Britain fan gets offended by that, that's not my problem. That's his name. I don't give a crap about that PC. No, his name is Slag. What he does, he melts stuff into slag.
Oh, Josh is making me hungry now.
Me too.
Josh,
yeah,
I'm so jealous. You have noodles.
So let's go ahead and just sign ourselves out. So whoever wants to go first, feel free, and I'll just go last.
Yeah, I think I'll go first. Yeah, I'll go first.
Not one,
Josh,
my right to plug, but then you're gonna plug yourself and completely
Josh.
screw me.
Yeah,
That's
no,
not- that's not fair.
you're going first.
Josh, you go
That's not
first.
fair.
Josh, you're first.
Anyways,
You're first. I was
obviously that was a joke. I wasn't actually trying to be an asshole,
Yeah,
but
joking.
It's the principle of the matter, though.
those of us who have been with me for a while, I'm BC on here on YouTube. Like JJ over here already said, I'm Josh BC Slaughter on Instagram, and I believe I have that same. I'm pretty sure I got that same exact angle on TikTok. I have a much bigger knife. Don't even try me.
What? Oh,
I do have some videos coming. Every Saturday night, the time is always fluctuating, but every Saturday night, for the most part, I do a podcast called The Scrapyard. I also recently relaunched my Gunpla streaming thing. It used to be just a bunch of videos, but it's now a streaming thing called BC Build, where I actually live stream build a Gunpla.
What's your
Obviously, I also do toy reviews, which I'm going to be revealing what the next one's going to be here in a minute. But I'm also planning on bringing back TV with BC. So I've got a lot of stuff coming for the channel, and I've been making a lot of TikToks lately. So you might want to go ahead and check that out too. You never know, I might actually make you laugh there too. And yeah, again, also those who also know me, they know I have a very specific catchphrase that will end all this. But as far as the next BC review goes, we're going obscure.
I have no idea what that is.
I'll tell you later. But with all that said, guys, thank you very much to TFA for letting me come on, as well as go on that massive rant. I really needed to get that off my chest. So thank you for allowing me to do that on your birthday stream, no less. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So with that said, guys, this is BC saying stay nerdy and get your geek on. I'll catch you guys next time.
Later, Josh. All right. I guess I'll go
Whoever's
next.
I'm still here, but,
meanwhile,
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. Whoever's next, I'll focus you in a minute. I just happen to have lost a weapon to Sweet because it just flung out of his freaking box and I can't find it.
Okay, it looks like
Why does this happen to me?
Okay, so JJ.
yes, I'm going next. Yep. All right. I really appreciate TFA so much. The moment I met him, I feel like I want to respect him like for the rest of my entire life because he's a great man. Okay, TFA, he's a great man. And
I try to be.
got his I know I have but yes, he's a good man. He's been a good friend of mine since since this year. but yeah, he's a really good dude, and thank you for having me here. And I was able to say my piece on the Hasbro thing, but that was, I had to get off my chest. Of course you can always follow me, find me on I have two Instagram accounts. I have one that's called JJ Prime Reviews, and the other one is that's specifically my YouTube channel, and then the other account is specifically for toy photography, and I do toy reviews on for toy photography in my Instagram account as well. It's called JJ Prime's Transformers Picks. No space, no hyphen, no apostrophe S after the JJ Prime. There's just JJ Prime S Transformers Picks. That's it.
It's just a editor's note, or I guess admin's note at this case. If anyone does have difficulty finding any of these people here, any of these wonderful people, I should say, follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/TFA1024. On my stories, I will provide a mention for every single one who partook in this live stream. So please go check them out. Again, Instagram, link in the description down below.
Yeah, and
please continue.
yeah, and then I also have a YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel where I do Transformers story reviews. I do stop motion transformations as well. I do transformation tutorials for any figures that for anybody that needs help transforming. So I do that as well. I do live streams as well. I do live hangouts and live unboxings whenever I get new figures. And
feel free to let me know when you go live. I might join you next.
Yeah, and just a side note, I just subscribed to your channel, Josh PC Slaughter.
Badass, dude. Thank you.
Yep, you have 407 subs, man. You're getting
I think
there.
YouTube unsubscribed me again. Damn it.
Yep. And yeah, all right. And I also have news about my channel. My channel has been monetized recently, and that is really big news. So yeah, I'm beginning to earn money. I'm beginning to earn money on the YouTube. So yeah, which is really good. I like that. And the super chat is available as well. I might activate channel memberships as well on my channel. So I will let you guys know on when is that happening. So we'll see what happens. But as far as future reviews go, I might review older figures. I might have to review Cyberverse Hot Rod again because the older review that the quality was bad. I didn't like it at all. So I'm gonna redo that review. So stay tuned for that.
This is an awfully long plug.
Yeah, I mean I've been on YouTube for almost over a year. So, and I'm over like 1,220 subs. So that's awesome. That's amazing. So as far as I know, that I'm gonna enjoy making this content, and yeah, that's. I mean, I don't make my content just for appreciation, not just for getting popular. I make my content just for fun, just for the love of the franchise. So that's how I do things. That's how I do it. So yeah. So again, thank you so much, TFA, for having me on here. It's been fun, and happy late birthday, man. So yeah, you rock. So, and thank you guys for having me here. So all right, guys. And TFA just scared me with his golden skull mask.
This is a sneak peek for my Halloween costume. Just imagine black, like a black shirt or something.
Ooh,
Yeah. Ooh. That's
I also got this.
sweet.
Oh my gosh, that's a club right there.
I have, okay, so real quick, because first off, that was a very long plug, but I understand. I got to take this thing off for a second.
So TFA,
Yeah.
you come at with the wow, God. You come at me with that mask.
Sweet.
Damn. He's
I'm
got
jealous.
Saba. He's got Saba. Woo. He's got Saba.
We go
Wow.
fight. We go fight, bitch.
You know, I wish I could have weapons up here, but I can't. Otherwise, I would be like screwing all of you over with my katana, which is by very much
Just-
real.
I want to share this before, because this is when we actually saw my aunt and uncle at our local Walmart for some fucking reason. For those of you who don't know, I don't like them. Period.
Oh.
I saw them in the seasonal aisle, and I wanted to get these two things because originally I wanted to get a scythe, but then I was like, no, I have something better in mind. So then I saw this, I was like, yeah, this will work. Because my whole thing is, if I'm giving out candy for trick or treaters, I'm gonna sit. Okay, hang on, because I'm probably not gonna show it on Halloween. That's just gonna be like a me thing. But I'm gonna sit like this. So I'm gonna have this on. I'll be like this. On my hand on the candy bowl. So my free hand, but this is always in my other hand, like resting. So as soon as I feel movement in the candy bowl, I'm just gonna go. And just see if I can scare the crap out of someone. At least playfully, anyway. I'm not a monster. Plus, I mean, I always had this idea for like a ghetto Grim Reaper, and I made the joke of like maybe having like grill, but like why need grill when your whole face is grill?
Yeah.
Like it's literally gold. You don't need just the teeth. Anyway, yeah, Justin, you want to plug yourself? What?
I think he already is.
No, Justin, not JJ.
Again, I think he already is plugging. Justin, you can plug yourself now.
Gotta unmute yourself, dude. I think he's having technical issues.
Maybe he's on mobile and it's really hard.
I don't know.
It's finally working right on mine, so.
I can see him moving, but his mic is just not.
Can't you do it for him?
It won't let me.
Why not?
It literally says, can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute themselves.
Oh. Well, then, unfortunately, that's on his end.
Hang on, I got an idea. I'm going to boot you from the stream, and then I'll add you back. Whoops. Okay. See if it works now. Still nothing?
You might have to, like, completely back out and then come back in.
Probably.
Maybe.
With that said, though, I think I'm going to go ahead and go. And
Yeah.
whenever you get a chance,
Yeah.
feel free to message me, and I'll talk with you more about Scrapyard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll hit you up, man.
I
I'll
don't know
hit
if
you
I'll
up,
be free
BC.
next Saturday. Like I said, I'm meeting someone, but maybe.
That's going to prove to be a problem then, because
How-
the topic at hand.
Wait.
I might actually really need you for. I might actually
Okay, there we go.
need you for.
There he goes. There he goes. He got it.
Okay, there we go.
Also, I heard you, Josh. We'll talk more about it.
You got it.
Also, I heard you, Josh. We'll talk more about it. Justin, first off, let me just apologize. I weren't able to really partake in the stream that much, but that echo, it was so bad.
Yeah, I actually wanted to explain to you what was going on, but it was kind of hard to with my phone being the way it was.
Yeah.
So my phone's fucking up. So you know the square, circle, and triangle icons that are at the bottom of the phone?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the past 4 months, mine has been spam pressing the fuck square, or not square, but the circle button. It's been driving me nuts. I talked to my mother about it. She said once we got our money situation, because the whole thing with my dad dying, because he was my payee, and tomorrow we're going to Social Security to fix that, where she's going to be my payee. But once the money situation is fixed, because I don't know, she didn't really finish saying what it was that she was talking about. She said she was going to get a new phone, and I'm guessing she's going to give me her old one. But but between the money situation and my phone being like the way it is, that also has to go into my YouTube channel, which that is something I have some news about, which I've been thinking about for a while. So my mother, because I help her in exchange for her giving me money, but that stopped around the beginning of the year. I talked to her about getting a computer when we ended up moving in with my sister and my brother-in-law, because they sold their trailer. They live in a freaking trailer park. Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit it. I mean, I was for a while there because people
stuck in the same situation.
I mean, because people tend to fucking make fun of me for shit. That's why I don't bring none of this up. So they sold it, and now they're looking for a place, and they're gonna have me and my mom move in. So I talked to her about getting a computer in exchange for all the money that she wasn't able to pay me. She said she'll think about it, and if she does, it can't be an expensive computer. Well, because of this, I'm putting a halt on my YouTube channel until then, and also until I get a better phone. That's also another reason why I haven't really been doing anything much on Instagram.
So, where can people find you?
Instagram as King's Domain, but on Facebook I'm just Meats. I mean, I have a couple, well, technically 3 groups that I split. One's for Transformers, one is for Yu-Gi-Oh, and the last one is for
Well, I mean
Godzilla.
more so where they can like watch your stuff and like look at whatever you're posting.
Oh, on YouTube I'm just Justin Yates.
Okay.
That's literally my name, and my profile picture is literally just a picture of Red Eyes Black Dragon. It's the 10th anniversary pack version of him, where the ground's all shaking. Yeah, funny story. Well, not so funny for me. I used to have that card. I got it from another person I traded for. I gave up a lot for that. Just for good luck, I put it in my deck. It got pretty much destroyed, so it went to my graveyard. This kid comes along, steals it, and you can't get up and leave once you're in the tournament. So I couldn't go after the kid to get it. That was back in 2010, and I'm still pissed about it. I was going to buy another one, but
Yeah,
what's that price?
I feel that. I feel that.
So I have pretty much the first two artworks, and I want the fucking third one again. I actually have the artwork, the first artwork of it. I have the original Red Eyes Black Dragon card, like the one that originally came out, the expensive one.
Yeah.
I have a full-on Red Eyes deck, which is what originally I thought about naming my YouTube channel the Red Madness after that deck. Just because I thought it was
I mean,
funny.
it's your YouTube channel, man. Whatever works for you, you know. So.
But all I
do it,
pretty
say
much
do it.
do on that channel is review my customs, which I've got, I don't know how many videos. For this last one, the one for that was 6 months ago. I think it was 6 months ago. And I did a previous one, which I forget which one that was. But after everything is situated, and I plan on bringing them back, and I don't know. Right now, I've got a couple I'm working on right now. Godzilla and the Predator one.
That's very cool. All right, it's going on 12:30, so I need to kind of hurry up with the plugs. So, Rebecca, my dear, I think you're the last one, and then I'll do my thing. So, where can people find you, my love?
You can find me on Instagram with this exact username. Then it might be actually a hyphen somewhere.
Hyphen?
What's that hyphen?
Like an underscore.
Well, I mean, yeah, you said it earlier, but it's just part of the process.
Yeah, so you can find me with this username. It should be really easy. Or find me on TFA's page.
Yeah, literally, all you have to do, if you need to find her, you're having a hard time, just go to my Instagram page, and you'll see that she's listed there as my girlfriend and my matrix and whatnot. And, yeah, just go give her a follow. She's great.
Oh, nice.
Even though you don't post as often, but it's your account.
I'm trying.
I know you are. I'm just teasing you. And I'm just gonna go full panel view because honestly, I don't care if I'm focused on me or not. For once again, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. H&E Games, Anthony, TF viewers, thank you so much for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on here. Even if you did take over the first little bit of the stream with the whole promotion thing, but you were trying to help me, so thank you. That's a joke. That's a joke. BC, thank you very much for joining, hanging out with us. Everyone in the live chat, even though I didn't answer everyone, I do sincerely apologize if I didn't get you or acknowledge your comments as much. But thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out with me on my birthday. I appreciate it. No, I'm not going by TFA 1026. I'll save that until I turn 50 and then 75, and if I'm lucky, maybe 100. But other than that, 25 was the only deal. I'm not doing TFA 1026. If you guys want to make fan logos for TFA 1026, then sure, go ahead. But no. TFA 1024, DTF Addict. In fact, I'm actually thinking about just taking away the whole TFA 1024 and just doing DTF Addict. But I don't know. I kind of like the whole name. It's nice. Anyway, that's beside the point. So I showed off my whole haul for the most part here today. I will definitely be making probably a big haul video if I feel like it. That's pretty much what it comes down to, is if I feel like making a video, I will make a video. If not, you'll see it on Instagram. So once again, that's TFA 1024 on Instagram. You can catch me there, so thank you very much. This means galore. What is galore? I don't know what that is.
Real quick, what do you think about a custom Viacom being made out of Legacy RC?
A custom what?
No, that wouldn't work at all.
Viacom.
Oh. Ooh.
I know.
I know it.
It wouldn't
I know
work
one
at
person
all.
we can get to do it.
I need
He's
to
on
see a
Instagram,
Digimast or
too.
something at first, but that's a conversation for another time. Because like I said, it's late. It's past 12:30, so and people probably have school and work and whatnot, and I don't want to hold them up. Take care of yourselves, obviously. Make sure you sleep. Make sure you eat. Have a good
Also,
day.
my laptop is dying.
I've been doing plenty of eating, trust me.
Well, I'm demonetized
A
now.
little bit
Thanks a lot,
too
Justin. Thanks a lot, Justin.
You're welcome.
But yeah, so in terms of content, if you guys want updates, like I said, I do a new live stream series called I Still Function, which is basically a play on words of, Megatron from the 86 movie. You can catch all the updates there. I talk about mental health and a lot of personal a lot of personal subjects there as well. Trees in a Torn story is still happening. I know I promised it was going to be this year, but I didn't take into account that the loss of my mother was still going to really affect me as much. I also didn't take into account how much cleaning I have to do around here, so that's been tedious as well. But Trees in a Torn story is happening. I'm looking for editors to help make it a little bit better looking. I still have to film the rest of it, so there's still progress to be made. All the other stop motion projects I have are still in progress. Stop motions in general are going to come back, if not in full-fledged films or episodes or series, whatever. Probably small transformations every now and then. Reviews, I'm completely going to be overhauling. I feel like the Studio Series number 61 Sentinel Prime review was the best I could possibly do, and I can't go any better or even at that level anymore, so I really want to try to overhaul everything completely, go for a new format as opposed to being a copy and paste type reviewer, like a lot of Transformers reviewers out here on YouTube, which no offense to them, whatever works, great, more power to you. But for me, I want to try to stick out a little bit more. I want to try to make more personal stuff and also try to give some more realistic opinions. I always basically kiss ass for these things, and honestly, sometimes I don't even mean everything I say in some of the videos, because I just like being positive. But you come for a review, not a commercial. So,
Standing out is what I want to do with my channel. I was saying standing out is standing out with my YouTube channel. That's pretty much why I'm reviewing only customs, because everyone else, no offense to you guys, but literally everyone on YouTube reviews the same figures over and over again, and I just want to stand out by reviewing only customs.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like I said, their channel and whatnot. So
Yeah, it's you, Justin. You do what you want.
it's called YouTube, not WeTube. If it was WeTube,
Also, I'm surprised that during this last hour, my phone hasn't been being a dick. like at all. It hasn't been spam pressing nothing, which is
You
surprising.
people tempting fate, stop it!
And Ultra Marcus has just arrived. Oh my god.
Telling
Ultra
the
Marcus.
universe, hey, I am here. Fuck me.
I mean, that would be a first for me.
Hey, Ultra Marcus, right near the end. Thanks very much, dude. And sorry we haven't talked or anything. I'm working past my social anxiety, I swear. Hope you've been well. Can't wait to see your next video.
Ultra Marcus
I'm
is
working
great, man.
past trying to be in front of the camera because a lot of people love to screenshot my face and make fun of me. Saying I look like a fucking
that's
red
not
hillbilly and
right.
shit.
That's not right at all.
Yeah, I know. I've tried. Oh, hey, Midnight. What you doing?
I'm sorry that happened.
Black cat.
That's unfortunate.
Rebecca wants her cat.
Yeah, his name's Midnight.
Why do you have to make it worse?
He has a biting fetish. He'll give you kisses and then he'll bite you.
That's how it is with every cat.
I feel like Rebecca wants all cats in the world.
Yes, I do.
We have
She
one
wants
we're trying to get a home to.
She doesn't just want a pet cat. She wants a
Hey,
lion.
bud,
She
get
wants
your
a panther.
fat
She wants
ass
a
in
jaguar. She wants
here.
a tiger.
Thank you. God,
I
someone
want
understands.
a white tiger. I want a white tiger as a pet, but I'd probably go to prison.
Look, man, when you're up at college in a campus, like 2 hours away from your home, you miss your cats, okay?
I don't have a white tiger, but I got a white tiger.
Yeah,
Tiger
nice.
Tron.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Fine. You can get yours now at cmdstore.com, though. Not a sponsor. And if you're in Canada, I can't talk. If you're in Canada, it's cmdstore.ca. They actually do have a Canadian website.
Oh.
So any Canadians out
Speaking
there
of
having a
Canada,
problem,
speaking of Canada, they will be the first ones to see the Cyberverse Season 4, apparently.
What?
God damn it.
Darn.
Yeah, watch Bolt Matrix's newest video. Or no, not Bolt Matrix, but Indie Unicronus on YouTube.
I want to see it. I want to see
those Cyberverse
shows.
Finally, I got news that you guys
cannot
haven't heard
say it.
yet.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm just going to wait until November 21st.
Tarn?
Until they're online. Dustin.
Tarn. My boy.
Yeah,
Tarn.
I already know about. He's gonna show up and
What
fuck
a lot of other
everything up.
people do, though.
Because those Decepticon soldiers that we saw in the Cyberverse Season 3 look like Tarn, so Tarn is coming.
I mean, yeah, true. Anyway.
Yeah, he's probably pissed.
I just want to spotlight this real quick. Have a great day. Just saying hi on my way to work. It's 5:30 a.m.
5:30
Oh, that's right.
a.m.
You're in.
He's in the UK.
So, yeah.
He's in the UK, yeah.
Have a good day, dude. Have a good day, dude. I mean, granted, my birthday
Come
was
eat
yesterday,
more
but either way,
tacos.
thank you. Anyway, yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is from me. So I was gonna try to do a Halloween review, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I really want to just wait until the collection video is out. That's ultimately what I want to do when I make my big comeback is collection video. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But to give you guys some of your TFA fix, I am on Instagram constantly posting stories, making posts and everything. I have my own little fun streaming series called Fun Fanatic Friday. Yes, it's a play on words of Fan First Friday. Hush. But we have people who join. Have fun. You can play video games. A lot of fun stuff. So please.
I wanted to join that, but like I said, my phone was being a dick. It kept kicking me off of it.
I know. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, come check me out.
No,
on
I mean my
Instagram.
phone was
Yeah,
doing it itself because it was spam pressing
Come check me
circle
out on
and
Instagram. Links and
exiting out
everything
of
will
it.
be provided down in the description down below. And I do still have to edit the whole I Still Function episode 1, so stay tuned for that as well. Sorry, this is probably one of my longest freaking plugs ever. Anyway, once again, thank you so very much for making today an absolutely wonderful day, or rather yesterday.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
I really do appreciate it. I'm already closer to 30.
Mine is
Why
in
do I
3
feel
months
like
in
I'm
January.
30? Why do I feel like I'm 30?
I'll
Why
be
do I
that
feel like
in
I'm
3
30?
months.
Why do I feel like I'm 30? I don't want to feel like I'm 30 yet. I'm 26. Damn it. Anyway.
I'm 29. I'll be 30 in 3 months.
Nice. But yeah, videos and such
Not
will be
really.
on
So
the
I'm
way whenever
actually
they
starting to
happen.
feel it.
I just ask, please be patient with me. Life happens, stuff happens, emotions happen. You know, it is how it is.
Come here.
But please, as usual, take care of yourselves, take
Hey.
care of one another, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll talk to each and every single one. Each and every single one of you in the next
Eat
one.
sports.
Until then, my TF
My
addicts.
cat says hi.
TFA1024, the TF addict. Rolling out. Until all is fun. Bye, guys.